Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I haven't even gotten started yet. Hello everyone, my name is Yelma, the stranger who streams strange stuff. Tonight I'm joined by...
Fight flinch, coming in strong again.
Greetings, everyone. I am Christus Velix, a local resident alien in Broodmother.
Alright,
Hello.
so... Hot take, I actually really liked Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Is this literally
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet looks dope AF. I cannot play it because I don't have a toggle device. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm still in shadow because I'm still a bit of a progress.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Starlight Line. You also look equally adorable.
Very good.
I'm struggling not to say like edible, but like it's all I'm eating too much Thai food. That's all I can think of with like lines. I'm so sorry. Yes.
Anyway, thank you very much for the raid. What were you up to? Oh, playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. What do you know? I'm actually considering doing some like shiny hunting in that game or something sometime soon, but yeah. So
if I can I ask a brief question of you, Starlight Line? If you have to like run off and like take care of yourself, that's understandable. But I was curious if you were doing like the main game or if you're doing competitive. Because I follow the competitive scene, so I'm a little bit curious about that. But
wait,
like,
you follow the Scarlet and Violet competitive scene?
I've been following the Pokemon competitive.
Followed the light.
Nice. I've been following the Pokemon competitive scene for years now.
Oh. So not just Scarlet and Violet, but just in general.
No, but Scarlet and Violet have brought a massive wave of just absolute sweeping bustedness to the meta that has resulted in terms of like singles, has resulted in so many bans.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
They're really trying to keep terrestrialization in them. Oh, a Nuzlocke. Oh, that is actually that's the first thing that I'm going to do when I get back to streaming properly, actually.
Are you going to do
But how No, I'm actually going to do. It's a bit of a surprise, but I do art. I want to combine that with a Nuzlocke is a weird thing. But
that sounds interesting.
I hope the Nuzlocke is going super well. I'm not good at Nuzlocks, but I always try and do them. And then I get very sad when, like, by the third or fourth gym, I've lost, like, almost everyone.
All the important Pokemon, yeah.
Yes.
So, what are we doing tonight?
Tonight we are mostly reading dialogue, which is to say that we are playing Paradise Killer, which is if you like strange. If you like if you like a stranger leading you through a strange world and showing you strange stuff, then I would recommend sticking around. It is a murder mystery about who killed a council of cultists in their own pocket dimension.
Immortal cultists, very important.
Immortal cultists, yes, in their own pocket dimension, who have been abducting people from actual reality to worship these gods from alien planets.
Yeah, that's
which is why I was asked to come in.
I mean, that instant can read everything. So let's.
Wait, are you saying I now have to do every character's voice? Because I will. Honestly, Paradise Killer is an incredible. It's a really intense. It's an incredible experience. It's very strange, but the characters in it are such wonderfully realized specimens.
Why is it not picking up my controller? Oh no. Uh-oh.
Are you playing with keyboard and mouse?
Well, I'm playing on controller.
There we go. Okay.
Because there's a lot of platform in the game, and the controller makes that way easier.
Yeah. I crave forgiveness from anyone out there who is from the UK. I do my best with the accent they want the main character to have, but I don't know how good I am.
Okay, so do we want to walk over to Henry, or how far is
I
that?
think we might want to walk in this case. We have some people. Let's show them this strange world in which we inhabit. We could fast travel,
Yeah. Where is he
but
from
he's not
here?
that far, is he?
I mean, nowhere's that far. The island's kind of small, but
Oh, well, thank you so much, Starlight Lime. If you're willing to stay and tell me what you're eating, I'm very curious. I can't eat most of the foods from your hell world of a planet, but I
yeah, so you
really,
just
really like
live
them.
vicariously for everyone else.
Yes, I do. But I hope you enjoy the heck out of it, and thank you so much for being willing to share your community with us and for lurking and sticking around. We both really, really hope you enjoy.
I think I have no idea how to get there from here.
Yeah, I don't normally do this much talking for dear Alex, but I know that he's trying to figure out how to actually path in this game, which is harder than it seems.
I mean, the island is very tiny, but very, very dense.
Do you want to fast travel there and then just walk back?
No, I'm already on the path, and it's
Oh,
just
there's a
like
bridge. Yeah.
Yep. There we go. I mean, it's
Yeah,
only been a
we can
week,
now-
just have to relearn all the controls.
We can now air dash and double jump because we took luxuriating foot baths around the island.
Oh, and we can also like concentrate and see like all the secrets on the island as well.
The mysteries have been revealed.
There's a shit zillion of them, so that button always makes me stressed.
Really?
Yeah, I told you that last time.
It has been a week.
Exactly 7 days.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I don't
Yeah.
think there's actually collision to enable that.
No.
I'm really liking this beat, though.
What's that? I'm
I'm really liking this beat, though.
Oh yeah. All the music in this game is great. No, I'm not gonna talk. I'm
This-
just gonna.
This feels like the music from Sonic Adventure 1 to me.
Kind of. You're not even wrong.
That
I
is
don't
another
think
game
it's
that I need to... It is not.
Nah, I can get a rhythm. Hold on.
Oh god,
It
you
just
are
takes
making
so-
me physically queasy.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
That is the first time I've ever felt queasy over that sort of thing.
Not
It
not
was
every
not a
single time I
new
jumped off the
experience like
building.
I was hoping. No, I just didn't watch those.
Oh, that's fair. Alright, we'll talk to you in a second.
Grand Marshal Akiko. And here is our accused, but almost certainly not the killer.
Almost certainly.
Henry
not.
Division.
Yeah, let's hang out.
Let's talk, Henry.
What now?
Got it.
What is it like living as a citizen on the islands?
Oh, this is gonna be good. Just swell. Non-stop praying and working.
You were in school when you were possessed.
We all get an education. Most of us don't need it. We're just going to be put to work down in the caverns. Some of us get cushy office jobs, but the rest of us slave away. Maybe you fucks would recruit your gods faster if you gave any of us. If you gave, maybe your oh my goodness gracious me.
Do you want me to try it?
I got it. Maybe you fucks would resurrect your gods faster if any of us gave a shit. Kidnapping and enslaving people isn't the way to get a crowd enthused about the prospect of reviving monsters from the other side of the cosmos. Whatever. Relationship increased.
I'd like that increased relationship with him somehow.
Mystery of the Killer Demon.
Yeah.
Demons.
Know anything about demons on the island?
Besides me? No. Alright, witness's alibi.
Did you see Witness to the End last night?
Oh, I do know about that. Loads. I know so much. My mind is bursting with knowledge about whatever you're talking about. Fuck off.
Well, that was a reaction. They are the Daybreaks, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see Lydia and Sam last night?
Who the fuck are they? Right.
I think you just like doing his voice lines because he swears so much.
No, a little.
Did you go through the bloodlock in the council building?
What does the one in the armor say?
A Keiko. But you killed the council, so you went through all the holy seals.
There you go then.
No memory?
Uh-uh.
Sure.
I found your blood on the lock. That puts you at the scene.
Then why are you asking me?
Do you know anything about your father?
What do you think? He wasn't around when I was born.
Your mother know him?
I spent my entire
I think so. I think so. She never talked about him. I think she loved him. She was always scared. She was scared of talking about him. Find my father.
That's an interesting thread. Why does he want to find his father?
Hmm.
Did you experience a comms back out last night? From the reality folding drive first?
What do you think? Alright.
You've got a locked safe in your apartment. Can I get into it?
I must be the bad guy, right?
Get fucked, investigator. Oh, okay, cool. That was...
I wonder if it will now let us use the pile bunker.
Maybe.
You're telling some kind of lies.
I
And we know it.
I don't know if she's lying. I think she's just
An idiot.
an idiot.
Got a minute, Akiko.
I'll kill you!
You're gonna die.
Humor me.
Turfa!
That...
The investigator is here.
Why did you become a soldier?
Rahat.
What is this? What are you doing?
Trying to get to know you.
Listen... I think we figured out how to pronounce that last time, but I don't remember.
Nerosito, I believe is how you say it.
Listen, Nerosito. I'm waiting to execute this guy. Not have a therapy session. Inflate her ego?
If you like, I don't have a strong opinion here. Look, I don't like her. I enjoy tormenting her, but... Okay. I didn't mention therapy.
Don't try and trap me. You know what I meant.
I just want to know about your military background. Sure, that's not too much to ask.
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind!
Okay.
Ishprost.
My parents died in the wars when I was 9. I was orphaned into the army of New Knight. I became a child soldier, mastering guerrilla warfare. At 13, I led an insurgency through my home country to push your lover-damned Harmony out of my country.
He's not my love.
You were deceived by him and nearly allowed him to destroy the Syndicate. Now I'm here talking to you and wishing I was dead.
So, a small point of clarification. We have discovered that we were exiled. The reason why we were exiled was that a god known as Damned Harmony almost deceived us into accidentally destroying the syndicate.
I mean, small things.
Small
Water on the bridge at
things.
this point.
It's been several centuries since then.
Yeah, 3 million days exactly. Or 300
Uh,
million.
It's 3 million and like a few hundred days. Do you love killing?
I'm not a murderer. I'm a soldier.
Same thing.
Ești prost?
To a...
Dobicule? Possibly. I don't know how you should say things in that language, unfortunately.
Same.
Yeah, if
To a-
anyone here... Is that Romanian or Ukrainian? I don't remember anymore.
I think it was Romanian. I don't know if anyone in chat can speak Romanian, but if they can, that would be very helpful.
Oh, absolutely.
To a Nimrod
We
like you,
would
maybe.
deeply appreciate it. What?
I just went with Nimrod. That felt appropriate.
Okay.
Lives aren't everything you know. Lives aren't everything you think they are,
Nenorocito!
or changes what life is. You point a weapon at a person and you're no longer human.
Got it.
You've lost your humanity.
Goodbye.
How did that work?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Is there something
Is
else?
there something else, Akiko?
No, it's nothing. Well, yeah.
Akiko, I need your help. No one has anything on Lydia and Sam. Surely the head of the military keeps an eye on people.
Fine. I'm not one for gossiping. It's a time of crisis, so I'll tell you what I know. Or what we know.
We?
Pull up!
The God Justice Marshals keep up. The Marshals have told me that they've seen Lydia and Sam meeting in secret at the farm.
What the hell?
Why the farm?
Didn't we find something of theirs at the farm? In, like, the drainage system?
I believe we did, yeah.
That's your job, investigator. Oh, mommy. Okay. Let's ask about the holy seals, the demon, and then go through everyone's alibis. So, who killed the holy seal marshals? Christ. Okay.
What can you tell me about the guards, the first Holy Seal?
Soldiers of honor, two of my most trusted soldiers.
How?
How did Henry get the jump on two highly ranked marshals?
Turfă!
It's easy to judge and mock when you haven't lived through hell, Norosito. A demon is a vile foe, unpredictable, frenzied, blood-crazed. My marshals will have fought valiantly, but an unknown foe overcame them. Don't get pissy. Unknown?
Unknown.
Demons come from all corners of the heavens. It's impossible to know how each one acts or fights.
Why haven't the bodies of the marshals been cleared away?
Judge ordered me to leave them for you to investigate. I protested. They deserve better than to be poked by someone playing detective.
So I did take a quick peek. The word is Romanian. Yeah, it said the closest I can get is Nenorocito, and it's really vulgar. A suggested translation that is Acceptable would be you slag.
Okay, what would be the unacceptable translation?
I'm not going to say that on stream.
Okay, well, send it to me. I'll say it. That's a surprising amount of typing.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just like it's a short word, so I expected like a short thing, but you're just like typing for 15 seconds. So
That's the approximate. Yeah, that's the approximate translation by meaning.
you motherfucking cunt of a whore.
Yeah.
That's surprisingly
is-
vulgar.
Yeah, bitch is also a considered to be a reasonable translation, but
Just
as
bitch.
is. Yeah,
Okay.
I can send you a list sometime, but that's like it's real bad.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let Akiko say that when she does. I'm not gonna say that word anymore.
Look at I like slag for it. And there's a reason why. Why do we
there's-
want her sword other than this one? Can I see your sword?
Taci, dracului din gură!
There better be a stunning reason why you're asking. Checking
May as well
lead.
be honest with her.
Yeah.
I'm checking a lead about the weapon used to murder the marshals.
Listă.
Do not disgrace their memory by chasing wild
I
theories.
don't like this.
Akiko!
I'll kill you!
Here.
This sword has seen some use. The blade is nicked. A nicked blade is consistent with the neck wounds on the marshals.
Oh.
And not with the knife at the scene.
Yeah.
Thank you, Akiko.
Henry's knife.
Do you think the knife used to kill the first Halcyon marshals was the one taken by Henry?
It's like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Of course I do.
Can you describe it?
It's a smooth-bladed combat knife.
Sure.
You're positive about the smoothness of the blade.
Yes. It hasn't been used before now. My old knife became damaged during a training exercise recently. We'll hold off on that one just for a second. Blood doesn't match.
Dead marshal examination.
Okay.
Why didn't you let Doom Jazz examine the dead bodies of the martial guards?
There was no need. They have been carved up by the monster, who, as I keep saying, is in custody. Surely even the investigation freak can see it's an open and shut case.
If it was, I wouldn't be here.
Maintenance crate?
Why wasn't the maintenance crate checked before the council entered the building?
It was, several days ago.
It's since been tampered with, and your marshals didn't catch it. It's a security breach on your watch.
I'll look into it.
A little late now. I took a blood sample from the dead marshals. They don't match marshal records.
Oh.
Ești prost?
What is that now?
I don't
Right.
like this.
I don't think those dead bodies are marshals.
Do you want to die?
That is total. I'm gonna say bullshit. I'm gonna go with bullshit. Investigator. The samples.
Yeah, that's...
Was that
Yeah,
close
it
enough?
said... Yeah, it said the heart, if you... Or at least it's as close as I can get.
Okay.
But yeah, it's... bullshit is a common translation.
Samples.
Starlight ran the samples. Are you saying...
I'm saying Starlight got it wrong. Your little pocket calculator is wrong.
Starlight connects the Central Syndicate...
It's wrong. Oh, that's actually interesting. Maybe it wasn't. Hmm. Because if it wasn't actual marshals, it could just be any random citizens from the island. Which means she didn't actually kill the marshal, so it could be her.
Ooh. Tell me about you and Voth.
Captain Voth,
Nenorocito.
don't you dare speak about my marshals without proper rank.
Mine is repulsive.
You were in a relationship with him.
Do you want to die?
Relations between myself and the marshals is expressly forbidden.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Ce dracu.
Watch yourself in a... Ooh, almost slipped up. Watch yourself. A lot of murder has happened on this island. Would anyone notice some investigator going missing? Yes.
I'm surprised you don't say the word. Like you just skip it altogether now.
What's up?
So I'm a bit surprised you skipped the word altogether now.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of off the word, as it were.
Too vulgar even for you, eh?
Yeah. All right, the second holy seal.
What do you know about the second holy seal?
Lab boogie. I know the. I kind of wish I kind of wish it just had like the translation for the words as well. That would be cool. But I know the guy has
Lavagio, which is sort of like a wanker
Okay.
or a tosspot.
So they're like an American translation for it, or are they all British?
The only isn't wanker used in America or in the Confederate United States of North America?
No.
Tosser?
Also no.
Wonk.
You're making shit up now.
I am not. Jerk off.
Jerk off is used.
Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna go with bitch. I'm gonna go with bitch for all the words until I know different.
I just told you it was.
Oh yeah, but you were just making stuff up like tosspot and wanker. Those aren't
You've
real.
Have you never heard? Okay, tosser maybe, but you have to have heard of tosspot.
No.
How? What?
I can't have heard it if you just made it up.
Let's go get Daisy here. Or maybe Soup. Just someone to validate this.
Is Soup even awake right now?
I have no idea. Probably. They're probably getting ready for their thing tonight.
I know the guy in the cell got through it and killed the
You
council.
need to back off.
Also, I know you're wasting time not. I also know you're wasting time not executing him. Who breached the? Okay, who opened the third holy seal?
Do you know anything about the third holy seal?
Okay, same thing. Okay, fourth
She's
holy seal.
not. What do you know about the fourth holy seal?
Something
That's
Romanian?
strange.
Sorry?
I said, what does it matter? Whatever it was, this guy got through it and needs to be executed. Serious.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for that.
Alright,
Yeah, we discovered the dead killer demon in the council chambers last week. That it means that Henry couldn't have done it.
yeah. Ask about
Look,
demons.
now they got demons on the island.
Wista.
We exterminated them, Norosito. God damn it. Really? That's it? You're not gonna mention the fucking demon found in the... Okay, whatever. Doubt Henry. Question motives. Doubt Henry.
Paradise feels.
Do you really believe Henry did this? After the security breach by a citizen?
That Labajiu.
This isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon.
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
Of course I believe he did it. He broke free when I was there, and we found him outside the council building.
That's weird.
You don't have any doubts?
Nenorachito.
Are you stupid?
Can you give anyone as a motive for the crime?
Ishpebune.
Investigator.
That Labajiu.
The Labajou in the council did it. In the cell did it. Don't waste my time.
Sure.
You can't think of anyone else with a motive for killing the council and threatening the entire structure of the syndicate.
Rahat.
What do you think?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Is that a no?
Nenorachito.
Goodbye. What about your motive?
I don't think we're gonna get anything useful from her.
I don't think so either, but we have to run through everything anyway. Henry's demonic possession.
What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Nenorachito.
What do you want? I told you about his possession.
Why wasn't he executed when he was arrested? He posed a threat to the island.
Are you stupid? The demon would die with him. The demon would escape into the
The
island.
investigator is here.
So why execute him at the end of the island? Why let him blink out of existence of the old island?
That's the way it is. Criminals get theirs.
He's a victim. He didn't want the demon to possess him.
What do you know? You sure he didn't invite the demon in? You got deceived by a god. Don't forget that.
I don't think we can with your being here.
Henry's escape. Okay.
How did Henry manage to escape?
I thought I gave you my report. I must be dreaming or hallucinating.
Test me.
Okay, I get it.
Prison bridge.
How did the bars of the bridge get broken?
Henry broke through them. Did he?
How? How does a citizen break through the bars?
I'll put your head on a spike.
The strength of a demon. Use your
That's
head.
it.
Science analysis of the residues of the bar on the bars said it was explosives.
Starlight is wrong. Your little machine is trying to analyze something demonic and doing the best it can.
Frankly, Starlight's been fine analyzing any demonic thing we've come across before now. I don't see why it would fail in this one instance. How did Henry escape if he was sedated?
The bitch played us. The inhibitors need it to be stronger.
The report says they were the correct dosage.
Nenorachito.
What if the demon tricked us, though? If the demon could slow Henry's body down, the dosage of the inhibitors needed would be lower. The demon maintains this act, and then when the time comes, he drops the patient. He drops the
Pretense.
He drops the pretense and makes his move.
Is that likely?
As likely as anything. Not that it matters. It was what happened.
Why were you on your own when Henry escaped?
It was just one prisoner. That was supposed to be sedated. Arrogant.
Let's just ask about the marshals. Why not take a squad of marshals? Just to be sure.
You need to back off.
I'll admit my hubris. Oh, hey, we're right. My marshals do not come to the next island with us. They engage in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out.
Soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done.
A Akiko broke procedure. In her report, Akiko noticed,
Akiko notes that she broke procedure in going to execute Henry on her own. I missed that. Good call. That's interesting.
Thoughts about Witness.
Did you see Witness at the end last night?
He was in the department. My marshal secured him when Henry escaped. Go ask him about it. Lydia and Sam?
Did you see Lydia and Sam last night?
That's a lie, Nenorochito.
I had my hands full last night. I wasn't keeping tabs on the happy couple. All right, what about Crimson?
Did you see Crimson last night?
Nenorochito.
I don't know if you realized this, but I had my hands full last night. I don't know where Crimson was. Go ask her. Alright, I'm gonna get that for everyone. Let's actually ask about Yuri real quick, though.
Did you experience a comms blackout last night? The reality folding drive burst.
No, I didn't.
Like, it's very hard to prove or disprove, but I think he might be lying about that.
I'm pretty sure he's lying about that.
Did you say Yuri last night?
Freak.
You're making me mad. Who cares about his alibi? The murderer's in this cage. Okay. Actually, yeah.
Do you know where K.HX is?
No, he's been missing for several
The
days.
investigator is here.
Have you searched for him?
What do you think? My marshal conducted a brief search and... Wait,
But
my marshal conducted a brief search, but we are stretched thin at the end of the island. There are several thousand citizens that need rounding up and taking to the slaughtering ritual.
do you have any suspicions about what happened to him?
No. If he wanted to disappear, then let him.
Sure.
Even though a mass murder happened last night?
He didn't do it. Henry did.
Of course.
Alright.
Tell me about why your necklace is in K.HX's workshop.
Rahat.
You think you stumbled upon something, didn't you?
Rahat.
Got me at the scene of a crime. KHX made my necklace, and it broke a while ago. I took it to him to get it repaired before the end of the island.
When was this?
About a month ago, when he went missing, I accepted that fate had decided that the necklace wasn't supposed to go to the next island. It's important to let things go.
So you haven't been to his workshop in the last few days?
There are slightly more important things to do at the end of the island. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get much else from her, unfortunately.
Wait. Wasn't Doomjazz having an affair with her?
Maybe? Oh, right!
Yeah. I found a photo of you in his boat.
Yishpebune.
I have nothing to say.
Do you two have a history?
Rahat.
I said I have nothing to say.
Does the doc have motive for killing the council?
Rahat.
I don't have anything to say about the doctor. Alright, well that was...
Ooh.
Alright. Investigate New Night.
There's nothing in your report about Henry seeing New Night during his escape.
Yishpebune.
The babbling of a man possessed by a demon.
There's only one statue of a New Night on the island, correct?
Why does it matter?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Where is it?
Rahat.
Why do you
Got
care?
it.
Just answer the question.
The statue is in the barracks. The goddess only gives her attention to soldiers.
Sure.
So how could Henry have seen it last night?
He couldn't have. The barracks are secured. He's spouting gibberish to confuse you.
Crime cannot hide.
I was going to ask, Akiko, did you take him to the barracks last night?
Are you out of your mind? Do you think I helped him escape? Nonsense. Goodbye. Alright.
Can we get into the barracks?
We have to make an emergency.
Okay. If Henry went through the HQ to get the council building, why didn't he show up on the HQ logs? The nightmare computer, the entrance to the HQ, didn't log Henry entering the HQ.
Nenorochito.
What is this? I'm not repeating it. Accuse.
Either or.
Crime cannot hide.
The logs contradict your report.
Che.
What do you want me to say? I don't know how these things work. Maybe there was a malfunction. Maybe he found a way to slip
Don't
past.
test me.
Does that seem likely?
Pull up.
Stop asking me. Do your job. Alright?
When you found Henry, did you see a bloody bottle lying around?
Something.
Dracului din gură.
What bottle? There wasn't a bottle. Why are you wasting time?
When love dies, all that
You
remains
saw
are
nothing
lies.
to suggest the blood in Henry's stomach had been administered artificially.
Do you want to die?
Of course not. Stop dragging this out with stupid theories.
I like how like every other clip from her is "Do you want to die?"
That's like 80% of what she says. She's seeming awfully suspicious. I think I'm rolling back to the theory that all of them did it.
Maybe. Because that's
Team Jazz last night.
you see the doctor last night.
I told you he came out to examine Henry after we found
Sure.
the criminal.
That was after the murder. Did you see him before?
No, I was busy.
Did you know about the back door in Doomjazz's clinic?
I'll kill you.
He brought the power grid down for a few. He brought the power grid down a few years ago. When it came back online, the computer blew
You
out.
need to back off.
He was ordered to get the door fixed, but he never did.
How did he bring down the power?
The reality folding drive kicks out an unfathomable amount of power, but the grid is fragile. A fine balance is maintained. The doctor tapped into the HQ's grid for some tests he was doing that needed extra juice. There are official channels to go through to get extra power, but he didn't care. When he gets excited about something, the syndicate moves too slowly for him. When he fired up his equipment, the HQ's grid went down. When it came back up, a number of systems blew out. It caused chaos.
Why wasn't he forced to get the computer fixed?
Free.
He has a lot of visitors and likes the security. That he wasn't in any rush. He smooth talked his way out of it. Okay. Alibi contradiction. Alibi.
To note your movements last night, I need your alibi.
Che.
Have your own report? Were you listening to what I told you?
I need to investigate this.
It doesn't include what you did between Henry's escaping and being found.
Nenorochito.
I called witness when it happened.
At 2352.
Nenorochito.
Yes, at 2352. Then I ordered my marshals to secure the other syndicate members.
What about the council?
Soldiers of honor.
My best marshals were guarding them. They reported in all clear.
But then they were killed.
Do you want to die?
Is this a joke? Do you want to die by my hand?
What did you do next?
I went back to the barracks to organize the search for Henry.
Labajio.
I found where he had torn the prison bars apart to escape. The asshole could have been anywhere. The Holy Seal Marshals stopped responding. That's when I found Henry outside the council
What
building.
time?
What time was this?
0003.
That's precise.
Nenorochito.
Being precise is my
Oh.
job.
Can anyone corroborate this?
Nenorochito.
The word of the guard marshals isn't good enough for you.
The truth remains obscured.
See, Akiko's testimony. Akiko was at the desolation cell, preparing to execute Henry. Henry escaped, and Akiko called a witness before heading to the barracks to organize the search. An
Interesting.
investigator can't go off your word.
Muista.
Witness will confirm the phone call. My marshals will confirm the
Thank
rest.
you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Phone records.
Crime cannot hide.
Can I see your phone records?
Ești prost?
My records are classified.
You're refusing to give evidence.
Classified.
Classified.
Got it.
Classified Norochito? I get it. Akiko refuses to give me her phone records. Then she has the authority to refuse to for security reasons.
I don't like
Where?
contradiction.
Where did you say you were when you found witness?
Do you want to die?
You make my life unbearable. The truth. My job.
I was born to investigate.
That's investigator's job.
I called him as I left the desolation
The
cell.
facts and the truth are not the same.
Well, I've been able to access your phone records. They say you were elsewhere.
Nenorochito.
Where?
The facts and the truth are
Why don't
not
you
the
tell me
same.
where you really were?
I was here.
See, hang on. Akiko's phone location. Akiko says she phoned witness as she left the desolation cell after Henry escaped. Witness's phone records combined with the data from the comms tower actually placed her at the Syndicate HQ when she phoned witness. She lied.
How did you access that data?
Running witness's phones through the comms tower.
Ești prost?
You tried to backtrace the position of an encrypted phone through the comms tower? Of course the location is different. The encryption bounces the signal around.
Sure.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh. Nothing there. Ooh, okay.
Have you got a motive, Akiko?
Ești prost?
Investigator. I don't have a motive. I'm a soldier. Soldiers have honor and live to serve.
I'll assume that's a no, then.
Yeah.
Does your relationship with Captain Bob have anything to do with this?
Ești prost?
The investigator
Nothing.
is here.
An illicit relationship that got found out would be punishable.
Nenorochito.
I'll kill
I
you.
don't like this.
Careful.
Inducted marshals.
The facts and the truth are not the
You've been
same.
asking for the marshals to be inducted, haven't you?
Rahat.
Oh, hey, well, sorry, I'm gonna... all right, I forgot. What's up?
Oh, other thing. Congratulations.
Yeah. It's a reasonable request. We guard these islands.
But you've been denied. What if there was an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of Perfect 25, for example.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Și asta ce înseamnă?
I admire you. You believe so full in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. It must be nice being so...
Credulous.
Credulous. Must be nice being so credulous. undaunted by the world.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Is that a denial then?
Of course.
You were found out. You are going to be punished next island for your relationships with your marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself.
Ce dracu?
Ooh, the investigator is
Which
here.
means
Which means...
you are full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I am a woman of honor.
We'll see about that.
Alright, and sure, we'll just do that real quick.
Did you see the architect last night?
Nenorocito, you're out of your mind.
You should ask her. I'm not her babysitter. Okay.
Well, may your night be bright.
And may you reach the moon. Okay, so that wasn't useless, but it wasn't very helpful. Alright. Actually, no, it's not that far away. We just need to go back to the bunker. Or the cell, or whatever it's called. Where all the demons came from.
Oh, yeah.
So we try and punch open the safe and see if there's anything useful in there.
That would be nice. I'd love if there's something useful in there. Ooh, Last Dance XX.
One single useless bit.
Your fate will be one blood crystal.
If it's a blood crystal, I'm going to scream. Actually,
Yeah.
leave. Okay, sure. Is this the barracks?
It's always the barracks. It's a secure tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry is incarcerated. It's covered only to Akiko's blood vial.
Okay, so I couldn't even open it.
She is lying her butt off, though.
Very poorly, too. A terrible liar. I definitely wouldn't have brought her into this conspiracy. She's too honorable for her own good.
More like arrogant.
Same difference.
I don't think so.
Ha!
Oh, damn it. Okay, never mind. But why is there a fence here? There's nothing over there.
It's just a back alley fence.
God if I know. Until Vel gets sleepy.
Basically when we run out of juice. So, at least another hour.
Like 35 minutes, maybe.
I don't have that little stamina.
Yeah, you're right.
Do I?
Probably like 20.
Dang. I mean, you're not exactly brawling though, are you?
Nah. Yeah, okay, cool. I can make it back up. Alright, let me in. So
Let's
everyone-
back to the dead zone. Go ahead.
Yep.
Where the demons broke through into reality for a little bit, and the entire place had to be quarantined.
And we need to find Henry's room. Or rather, just go back to Henry's room.
Oh, wrong way. You have to go into the main room, then circle back around.
Yeah. Okay, go for the save. Should talk to Henry. I did that though.
Sure.
A checked out ritual
Like
circle.
this.
Oh, sorry. No, it's the same dialogue. I was just
Oh, okay.
breezing through it, hoping maybe there was something there. You have to like go to my items and use it. Okay, well, never mind.
Okay. What is the one on the...
This one, severed arm.
No, the blood vial.
Oh, Love Dice Blood Vial. It's the key that she uses, which is why everything's coated to everyone's blood.
Ah, okay. I was like, there's no way that's the one with everyone's, but okay.
No, that would be way too useful.
Yeah. We need to try, if we can, to hunt down more about Carmelina's strange love child.
Oh, it's Henry. Wait, no, it's not Henry.
I feel like Witness might know something there.
Maybe, but have we talked to Witness recently?
We have not talked to Witness recently, no. We are going to need to talk to Witness because he was running this weird demon bunker. That's
Yeah.
just nearby Witness, shouldn't it?
What's up?
The tunnels where the Sam's bar.
No, that takes out to Sam's Bar. It's quicker to go this way to get the Witness.
Okay.
Yeah, see, blood vial.
Oh. Can we ask Judge for permission to search the barracks?
I didn't think about that.
It just occurred to me now.
So where can I take you? It's a council building, right?
I don't know if it's the council building or if it's the chess piece in the center.
Marshall Barracks.
Oh, okay, so I guess it is the council bearing. The council building.
No, I sure hope so, because that's where we're going.
Yeah. We should also probably check back in with Crying Grudge at some point.
I don't know if Crying Grudge is going to give us anything, honestly.
Don't forget to
wait,
save.
wait. I mean, it's definitely worth a try, but I don't know if Crying Grudge is actually going to tell us anything.
Well, cause Carmelina and someone else were like, no, we never got a piece of Crying Grudge's flesh. And Crying Grudge is like, in Crying Grudge, the god is like, no, they came in here, ripped up a chunk of my flesh.
You know, as they do. Just mortal things.
Yeah.
There's our
Oh, it's
cell.
the courthouse. Yeah.
The investigator. Are
The
you
investi-
our savior as well?
Okay, well,
Is
never mind. I guess.
paradise worth saving?
Are you ready to start the trial? Whoa.
The door to truth will open.
Continue investigation.
We're still working on it, Judge.
I'm almost salivating for the trial. Come back when you're ready. Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Scroll.
Cool. Clarify. Leader Carmelita.
What should make Architect the acting leader?
Perfect 25 is her design, her vision. The Syndicate has been mortally wounded. We cannot let the move to the new island suffer
Don't
as
test
well.
me.
The
The
law.
law forbids her to be on the council.
I have not forgotten her father's crimes. She is a temporary leader. We will go to the new island and she will step
Got
down.
it.
Any assurance on that?
The marshals work for the council and the syndicate. They will ensure she steps down.
Sorry.
I hope you're right.
I am almost salivating at... Okay.
What is his authority? Does the end usually have authority at the end of an island?
The remaining syndicate members all submerged in... Wait. Submerged in the building... All the syndicate members submerged in the bubbling swamp of suspicion. This includes
Paradise
witness.
feels wrong.
You just took jurisdiction?
I am impartial. My ego was scrubbed a long time ago. I am fused to this island and cannot move from this chamber of justice. You and I are the only ones free of suspicion. You and I will understand the truths. I'm almost salivating. The rest of the syndicate?
Where are the rest of the syndicate?
Some made it out.
Buried.
That word does not look like ferried.
Yeah.
English is
It-
fucking dumb.
Well, it's because fairy is F-E-R-Y.
No, I get why it's ferried. I'm just saying that English is dumb. Some made it out, ferried to the other paradise, ferried through the paradise gates to the new island. The rest remain here, the gates sealed after the bloodbath.
What the hell?
Are they suspects as well?
It's possible they set the conspiracy in motion before they left. I doubt it, though. Criminals always return to the scene of the crime. They insert themselves in the narrative. They need to know. The rest of the syndicate are on the new island. The gates are sealed. They cannot come back. They cannot
The
revisit.
investigator is here.
I see. They cannot exert influence for the new island or keep tabs on the investigation. If you commit a crime to end all crimes, you need to know how it is playing out.
Focus on the suspects here. If the conspiracy was initiated by someone who left, a co-conspirator will be on the island. You will reveal the truth through them. I'm almost salivating. I already know the answer to that. And that's just
Can
a
we-
gun.
Can we like talk to Judge from the side? Like, will that?
No, we only have one angle to talk to her from.
Oh, okay. Is Judge a her?
I think they're a them, but no,
Because
no,
I'm
no.
not
They're,
even sure that they are a singular entity.
I think we had this conversation on the first episode, but oh,
Probably.
see, thank God we came back here. What am I set?
Yeah,
Singular blood crystal. Marshal barracks. Hang on. Is there another way in?
Ooh, that would be nifty.
That would make my life so much easier. What about from the roof? Hello? Please don't tell me this is like a
Oh.
wrong pyramid. It's a little pyramid. Cosmos. Then Cosmos.
The Cosmos isn't my favorite ones, but also my most boring ones.
What's up? Cosmos is your
The
favorite?
Great Opened.
Yeah, no.
Because this is my favorite ones, and so the ones I think are most boring.
Yeah. I'm not going for that.
Yeah.
Nope. Not going for that.
Let's just
It's
head,
just a
let's
blood
just head
crystal.
down. I think that's just a barracks.
Man, I hope I don't have to do some, like, siphon filter goddamn Metal Gear bullshit and not get seen by any of the guards in here.
Did you save recently?
I did not. Let's go do that.
Yeah, let's save really quickly, and then we'll just let's stroll in there confident as all hell and see what happens.
Where would be the closest safe point, though? Oh my goodness, let me up. I guess back over by the courthouse. Because we could just jump from there.
Okay.
Goodness. Perfect.
What is it now?
This
Stop one now.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Gosh dang it. That's fine.
Oh, stop trying to show off.
No. I will not stop trying to show off. That's like half the point of streaming.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know it's be entertaining.
I mean, that's the other half.
The street confidence all hell.
Yeah.
This is a restrict. Get out of here, freak.
I don't like this.
I'm the investigator appointed by the judge.
Irrelevant. These are the martial grounds. I will escort you out. Okay. So we do have to still do the...
Stay out, freak.
Got it.
I may find a way in there. Truths may be hidden in the barracks.
Hold on. Do you want to call us a slight disruption?
Yeah.
Oh!
Idle silence can obtain. Look to Crimson Acid. She has been blessed. So can you. Devotion is rewarded. Work hard and pray hard. I feel like Crimson Acid doesn't particularly care for her blessing or her life.
I mean, she doesn't have to.
But you do.
Have I been over? Yeah, this is part of the gardens. Okay. So let's cause a minor demonic breach and get the martial guard building cleared out. Actually, is there anything we want to do before that, just in case it it's one of those?
I was just thinking, why don't we could try the stealthy approach?
I don't think there is a stealthy approach. I'll give it a shot, but I have to make it back up to the courthouse.
That sounds like effort. Should we just go, unleash demons off the island?
Nah. Oh.
Oh, wow. Symbols of daybreak sonnets contained. When the warmth of the dawn sun scorches the night terrors away, please remember to give praise. Please.
So where can I take you?
Isn't the reality fall from drawing?
Where's it at? Courthouse. Okay. My goodness, let me up. Thank you. Not paid off. Never punished.
I mean, I could if you wanted.
Not on stream, no. Okay. So we have to not get seen by those guys there. So...
This
Easy.
is a
God damn it! Okay, so I think he just has like an aura of
Get out
effect.
of here.
Don't test me.
So we have to go cause a demon rage.
Yeah.
Stay out, Freddy.
Yeah, whatever. What if I just asked to come in?
Halt! This is a restricted area.
What do you want, freak? Demands phone records. Question Akiko's alibi. Yeah, actually.
Did you see a kick out on the night of the murder?
Yeah, she returned here after Henry escaped.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The marshals claim that the kick out had returned to the barracks to organize the search for Henry. They refused to give any physical evidence to verify this. The way to prove that.
Our word is all you need.
Paradise feels wrong.
Hardly the word of the Grand Marshal's loyal troops.
What do you want, freak? Phone records.
I want Akiko's phone records for last night.
They are classified.
When
The marshals refused to give up Akiko's phone records, citing security concerns and matters of jurisdiction. I'm the investigator.
Grand Marshal Akiko is our leader, not you. What do you want, freak?
got it.
I have authority from the judge.
You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to enter.
She doesn't have jurisdiction. The judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in.
Step back before I make you step back.
Huh? You said it. Chill, threatening me.
That's strange.
You're threatening the investigator.
This is a military facility. I'm not obliged to let you
I
in.
only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
I only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
Like this.
She isn't in charge here.
The Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal.
This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions?
No. I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal.
Fantastic.
What do you want, freak? Alright, well... Can't stop me from doing this. Can you?
Wow.
Wow, that... Can I just... Or is he just gonna...
He's just gonna yell at you. I'm positive.
No?
Wait, what?
Oh.
The barracks are... Oh.
Oh, okay, that's probably why. Yeah, but I could just go up this ladder.
It's back to here. Okay.
Okay.
Should we go make a demonic invasion just to investigate this place? Or do you want to chat with a witness first?
Yeah, let's go chat with witness first.
Oh no, you're doing a big jump. Okay, no.
Made it.
Okay, good. I
Oh
still
god,
can't look at that.
I almost walked right off the fucking edge after that. God damn it.
That's amazing.
Actually, I think I need to go to the ground floor.
Is Witness's apartment needlessly finicky to get to?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really. There's an elevator downstairs I could just use, but... Oh!
Why aren't you using it then?
Because there's a container up here.
Oh,
Oh,
fair enough, I
I
suppose.
already opened it. Alright, let's go talk to Witness, I guess.
This is not going to end well.
What's up?
This is not going to end well.
No, and fine. What's up? Hang out.
Want to chat, Witness?
I must warn you that I'm not one for long
I'm
conversations.
glad to be back.
How are your plans, Witness?
The gods are watching us.
They do well in the climate of paradise. When the world is coming apart, it's good to have a hobby. Would you like one? I like to give them to people. They're difficult to care for.
The end times are long.
They're a test sent from the gods. If we fail to look after them, they will die. If they all die, we all die. The plants need our time and devotion. So do our gods. Grateful.
Absolutely.
The gods
Madly rare plant obtained.
This plant has been freshly fertilized and watered. It comes from... Esoteric? Wait.
That is esoteric, yes. And esoteric plateau.
No, I know. I heard that word. I know its definition. I've never seen it spelled.
So
And
I
esoteric...
use it all the time.
Yeah, I do. I use it all the time, too. An esoteric plateau from my home in Iran. It will survive for a while without constant attention. Once you finish your investigation, it will provide something to focus on.
Thank you, Witness.
The gods are watching us.
I am enjoying our conversation, Lady Love
The
does.
gods are radiant.
There's a sensitive matter of which we can discuss further.
Madly rare plant obtained. A rare plant bred by Witness. He gives them those gifts that are notoriously hard to maintain. It looks like a small succulent.
It does.
I like
Bro.
succulents.
Oh,
Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
It is about Akiko's phone call after Henry
The
escaped.
gods are watching us.
I can see you're working hard, Love Dies, so I will tell you this. I worry that you are doing this for yourself and not for the gods, but I am bound to help you. It is their
This
wish.
island is full of sinners.
Akiko was supposed to be at the desolation cell, yet I couldn't hear the haunting sound of the island. But I couldn't hear the haunting sound of the island, nor the sea that surrounds it.
Witness. What does that mean? See, the witness's suspicion. Akiko said he was at the desolation cell when she called Witness, but Witness said he couldn't hear the hauntings of the island or the sea that surrounds it. This isn't conclusive proof that calls are outlined in question. The comms tower might help prove it.
Yeah, we already know that, though. Everything. Nothing. You need to work
The
that out.
gods are displeased.
The gods wished you to know that, so now you do. So now you know. Okay, not
Was
too much.
Akiko included in this conspiracy just to be able to, like, throw her to the wolves?
Probably? Honestly, there's so many red herrings, or actual people who were participating in this conspiracy that it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Mystery of the Dead Killer Demon. Demon, Demonology Bunker, Midnight Call. Okay,
Nothing about demons on the island.
demons?
Surely this is a joke.
I don't. They blight our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. Midnight Call. Let's do Demonology Bunker first.
I found a hidden bunker you used to study a killer demon in.
Surely this is a joke.
That is
is
nonsense.
this a fact?
No, it isn't. It has a blood vial cut to yours in Carmelina's blood vials. Care to explain? Don't play games.
What?
That is an old panic room that Carmelita installed on the island. I'm not comfortable talking about. I'm not comfortable talking about the times we used to spend. I'm not comfortable at the time I used to spend. I'm not comfortable talking about the time I used to spend with her, but that was our hideaway for a time. I don't know anything about illegal demonology studied in there.
The time you used to spend with her.
A discussion for another time.
How about a discussion for right the fuck now?
Yeah.
You dialed the number 833-211-2ES
You don't have to read the whole thing.
911-6RD at midnight last night. That call was a receiver attached to a lock on a crate which contained a killer demon that had been hidden in the council penthouse.
This island is full of sinners.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When love dies, all that remains.
Yes,
are the
you do.
bones.
You unleashed that killer demon.
No, I didn't. Someone's trying to frame me.
Crime is repulsive.
Bullshit.
Your alibi?
Why?
Why were you irritated to see Carmelina?
What?
Is that what she told you? I was surprised. It is unlike her to do social call. Are you suspicious? Her interpretation?
Let's forget about that. Why do you think she interpreted that as irritation?
What?
I believe she wanted to gloat about the perfect next island. I wasn't in a mood to fawn over her achievements. We have different views on the rush to perfection. The Grand Marshal last night.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
I spoke to her when she reported Henry's escape, but I did not see her until the crisis meeting after the killer demon had been arrested. Or sorry, after the killer had been arrested.
We know the killer's a killer demon, but no one else wants to talk about that.
Yeah. Who opened the third seal?
Do you know anything about the third holy seal?
Oh, sorry. The holy seals are kept secret on purpose. Lydia and Sam.
Did you see Lydia and Sam last night?
Speak to Yuri. He's her handler.
Witness, I need to talk to you.
Sure.
What do you know about this device that I found? It looks like it records the death screams you suffer from and replace them. It's been fitted with a directional speaker that allows them to be targeted. I had it put in Henry's cell. Doomjay has hypothesized that someone possessed by a demon will be agitated by it and have a spike of adrenaline.
Is this a fact? Or a trick?
Sounds perfect for whipping Henry to a frenzy when Akiko went to execute him, giving him the chance to escape.
The death screens are torture. I would never inflict them on anyone else.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So you're denying it?
What?
Of course. There's no evidence that I placed or used the device.
Witness suffers from death scream trauma, but he denies using them again to agitate Henry. He claims to have no knowledge of the oral attack device that records and plays death screams.
Okay.
May you fly with destroyed Eden.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
And may you reach the moon. Okay.
I will admit, I am increasingly reaching the point where I say, we kill every one of them and be done with it.
Yeah. Okay, is there anyone else we need to talk to before doing the demon invasion? Hey, demon werewolf! Speaking of demons, how are you
Speaking of
doing?
demon invasions,
Werewolf brought
How are you doing? What were you up to? Hello, my name is Yellowmouth, a stranger who streams strange stuff, and tonight I'm joined by...
And I am Mr. Spellis, your local leader and hiking. Greetings, everyone. Thank you for coming by.
Hey, you're just a teeny tiny bit quiet. Oh, thank you for the shout out.
I'm sorry, 100 for 2 and a... I could get a stripper to suck my dick for that much.
Are you fucking excuse me?
For literally longer.
Yeah. What was the 100 for?
And we're an adult, so I can say that. Especially if it's fucking true.
I'm confused. What was that? What were you on about? Demon Werewolf, care to respond? Oh, right. The super chats. I see. Oh, and you're playing Pikmin 4. Nice. How are you enjoying it? Well, yeah, it's like that, but it's at the top of the screen, so you know, the streamer has to read it. So yeah, is there anyone you want to talk to before we release the demons? Yeah, it's a Nintendo game. Okay, that's not entirely true. Some Nintendo games actually have some pretty decent writing. But what's the issue with Pikmin? You still there?
Yes, I accidentally muted myself and I didn't notice.
It be like that sometimes.
Ooh, that's a line.
I mean, maybe it is a game for children, so maybe the kids don't know what copy means.
While you have us there, I need to study hilariously. Step away very briefly. But I was going to say, like, I knew when I was a larva. I'm pretty sure that kids not knowing is like weirder than kids knowing.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
you
will
need to step
be
away.
Very briefly, I will be back in just a minute.
Okay. Well, shoot, I guess you're stuck with me. Let's do some loot collecting then. While Fel can't stop me. I think there's way too much, like, junk to collect in this game, unfortunately. A lot of it is very cool, like, there's a lot of, like, story stuff with it, but... yeah, unfortunately, it's just kind of all over the place. I mean, it's neat they give you a ability to kind of see it through walls and stuff like that, so... but it doesn't make it any less annoying. Well, annoying's not the right word. It just, less... overwhelming. There we go. And if all the collectibles weren't just... well, most of the collectibles weren't just, money... I think it would feel just a little bit better. Ooh, can I get to that? Nope. It's fine. Just money. But yeah, no, sorry. We're playing Paradise Killer right now, and we are on Perfect 24, a Paradise Island that we're trying to find the killer of the Council of the Immortal Syndicate that runs these islands, who worship alien gods from beyond the stars. So just a normal game. Actually, I want to see if we can get into here. Yeah, there are definitely better ways they could have handled it, but... Okay, yeah, we already got that out of there. There has to be a way in this building. I mean, you don't put a giant reality factory on an island and not have some way to get in there, right? Damn it.
Respawning.
Oh, perfect. But...
I do have to agree with Demon Werewolf on that.
What's up?
Oh, his, I think, rewrote the line.
Oh. Yeah.
It would have been better.
Nailed it.
The question is, how do we set off a cascade?
Oh, easy peasy. It's literally just a button. No, it's a valve. Sorry.
Oh, well, let's go do it then.
Yeah. Yeah,
I do like the
let's...
auroras.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Good on that. What? At this, damn it? Moth? What?
Wait. Have we been over? No, there's a thing over there.
I think we have. Oh, I see. I
Yeah,
thought
just
you
fast
knew
forward
better than to try and race Mothy at really dumb jokes.
Yeah, I'm the dumbest. You can't beat me. Okay, no, there's something else up here. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here.
That is true, you do have to time it.
True. You are at a distinct disadvantage.
But the thing is, if you type it though, it means I don't have to actually listen to Yellow Moth saying it.
Wait, you have a problem with me saying Aurora Borealis at this time of day and this time of year?
I'm sorry. And no, not a problem exactly. But I could
Why am I
feel it
lost?
coming. I don't know. I'm very confused why you're lost.
It's a... I'm just gonna use a fast travel one, I don't care.
It's called Knife and Crystal.
Wait, what's up?
Oh. I'm quite curious.
What you doing? Alright.
What is this?
Let's go back to the dead zone.
Oh, is there Valve in the dead zone?
Yeah, it's on top of the dead zone.
Oh.
Which means I need to get up there. Which means I shouldn't have come to the dead zone.
No,
But it's a
you
mistake
should
I
not
already
have.
made, so I'm just gonna
We have
leave
a
it then.
choice. We have the choice to heal by these plant people that are mutated by someone in game. I'm thinking not to, so my base instead is a literal garden of corpses. I don't know
Goodness.
why. That's a bit sad. Why is there all this expectation that aliens are going to be violent?
I mean, I don't know.
I
Colonialism?
thought what? I guess so. I'm not a colonizer.
No, but it's kind of the assumption that any race or species that has superior technology to the other race. Oh, hey, what's up? Don't you think it's a bit of a flaw?
What is?
Allowing a possessed citizen to stay on the island. You people are all about getting rid of demons. It's one of your main things. You never shut up about it.
Yeah, I go with cynical.
Yeah.
It is a little convenient that a perfect weapon be left on the island and not eliminated.
Good scapegoating as
That's
well.
strange.
You think that's what happened?
I really don't care, Love Dies. I'm just shooting the shit. See you around.
Well, there's...
Aw, man, totally worth it.
Is there a reason not to heal the plant people? Like, I like plant people.
Yeah.
Some of my best friends are... You know what's funny? I say that, but I actually don't think I know that many plant people. I think I know like 2 or 3 fungal-based individuals.
Yeah, I was about to say,
But
does
not
like
plants. No, fungi are very different from plants. Fungi are more colonial avatars of entropic decay than anything, whereas a plant is just... It's another... It's a plant. Oh, so you're planting them as dead corpses? That's kind of ridiculous. I'm impressed by your dedication to this task, certainly.
Oh. C? I don't know, I'm saying C4, but actually I could have actually just went into the they're sleeping. Oh.
Oh. That makes sense. That's kind of adorable then. Like, they're gonna wake up as this giant, like, sleep. It'll be like a kindergarten classroom after nap time. Why don't you take that ladder up?
Because I was hoping there's a way I could jump up. Because why give me the ability to jump if I'm not allowed to use it?
Maybe best we can just do that. Where is... Is this the dead zone?
Yep. Alright.
Alright. Ready to make a dash?
Nightmare computer.
Boop. Boop. Goat. And pyramid.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
So they're not so much dead as they are.
Ooh, why is it screaming?
This valve is venting gas from the corrupted zone below. It shuts it off the demonic detection systems. I'm sure the marshals will be running out of the barracks any moment now. Let's
Ooh, I don't like
barracks
that.
ASAP.
I don't like that it's screaming.
Why wouldn't it be screaming?
I mean, you're right, but... which way's the barracks from here?
Bring up the map.
Way the hell over there. Because they're right there. Okay, so I was hoping I could just jump from here, but I guess not.
No. It's like planting your brassicas in May, and then like in June or July, seeing them pop up.
Okay, so now that we're gonna rush, try to head to the barracks as fast as we can.
Blood crystal.
Yeah, of course.
Crystal obtained.
Of course.
I don't think there's a faster way from the surface to get there. I should have just taken a shovel.
this. I wonder if this isn't like time limited or something.
I
We're gonna try
doubt
and
it.
make you do this. I've heard Live Alive, and KOTOR 2 is a game that's I have a complicated relationship with.
Oh.
Are you stopping to get this foot bath?
No, I already got that one.
How do you know?
Because it's running. The foot bath wouldn't be running if I already got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see?
Okay. KOTOR 2 has fascinating concepts, and I think that its style is excellent. I don't know if I call it... How would you define it as good? Because I guess whether or not I'd call it good would depend on what metrics you want to measure it as. Live Alive, I've never heard of, but it's an interesting name.
Live Alive seems cool. I've never played it, but I've heard of it.
What's it about?
It's a good question. I'm pretty sure it's like a game that takes place over several different eras, sort of like, what's it called? You know, the other one.
Phantasy Star, like, Rave?
No, what? No, I was thinking of,
So, like,
oh my god. Oh my goodness, what's it called?
oh, just get to the barracks. I'm sure Demon Werewolf can tell us.
Yeah, you're right. The next phone I find, I'm just gonna take it.
Why don't you just actually bring up the map on occasion?
I don't need a map.
You clearly need a map.
No, I know exactly where I'm going. I just need to figure out how to get up there.
What? It's really, really easy. Go straight down this way. No, not that way. Yeah, straight down this way. Yeah. You're gonna want to look for a space to your left.
Okay.
Have we used that one before?
Use the machine? Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so... Okay, I see. So you need to go back the way you were, head right, and as you continue down right...
So, I'm sorry, the
you need to
direction I was
look to
going.
the right. Yes. Look, I don't have this island fully memorized yet. So look right here, go straight down there, past that section. Or you can go across it. You can go up that ramp.
Or...
I would love if this resets the alarm and makes you do it again.
Nah, it'll be fine. Grand Statue, Council Building... Courthouse...
This is the courthouse.
Yeah,
Motham is the rook.
that's the closest one.
Your allies get close. Your allies get close to you. The way oh, I see. Pros the first level of the voice acting.
I actually really liked what I played at KOTOR. I didn't play a lot of it, unfortunately.
Is that your treatment of KOTOR 2 or Live Alive, Demon Werewolf? Because honestly, that could be either one.
I think it's KOTOR. I don't know if the Live Lab has voice acting. I mean, the new version might.
KOTOR 2. I can't stand KOTOR 2's introductory level, personally.
No, I thought I did a pretty good job.
It's actually a really great level, but it stays forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so let's not dilly-dally, though.
Let's not.
computer.
Bip, bop, boop, bop. Boop, boop, bop. Bip, bip, bip. No, why am I blind? Bop. There we go. Bop. Bop. Then I don't use
Cosmos.
worship that much.
It's limited for a couple of things. Worship and pyramids are like used very rarely. It's that door. Oh yes. Are these Akiko's quarters?
Investigation.
Barracks server room. Encrypted file. Encrypted file in a suspicious looking folder that is outside the main Marshall files, so I can crack the security on it. Prison transfer records. Some records are the prison transfers that stand out. Akiko removed 2 prisoners that are unaccounted for a day before the murder. Why? To use them as guards, of course. So that got me to the Marshall servers.
Sorry.
If Akiko finds out I'm not Channel will stay on my shoulders. This file is encrypted and outside the normal folder structure.
Sorry.
It's a photo of a strangled woman.
What the fuck?
Don't test me.
My job is a never-ending joy.
Got it.
The metadata says that this crime came from a folder called Grace Bloodlines _ examination.
Uh-huh.
I'll hang on to this.
The investigator is here.
These are prison transfer records. As well as the desolation cell, it's a prison within these barracks where the non-demon possessed prisoners. Looks like Akiko removed 2 prisoners 2 days ago. There's no record of them being brought back to the prison.
Uh-huh.
I wonder why Akiko removed prisoners.
Okay.
Oh, I know why. Hope I have more.
Nice grid base.
Live Pros. It's a nice grid-based system, with thinking that was be put into the harder fights. Each chapter / hero has its own power / gimmick, and half of them are nice or good, and almost all of the secret bosses can be found without a guide. Cons, it feels like a giant game jam / demo disc bundle. It's on the battle system, which can get old super fast. Also, fuck the ninja level.
Yeah, fuck ninjas. All my homies hate ninjas. Actually,
All my homies
I
be
like
casting spells.
I actually really like ninjas. Ninjas are cool for the most part. But yeah, from what I understand, you play in like several different eras in that game, like different time periods. Not Star Ocean.
Oh, that's Lady Knight, or whatever her name is. New Knight?
Yeah, New Night. Alright, can
We
we
should
get in
take-
here? Armory?
Army and combat halls. My blood vial hasn't authorized for this door. I doubt Akiko will allow that. That's fine.
No, just...
Oh,
Okay.
this is the way in and out.
Oh yeah, that's from
Come
that
back
main
inside.
door. Yeah. Look, close the door. Roll 1 a burglary. Always leave everything back the way you saw it. Actually, that's really not a roll burglary. You kind of just break it and take whatever you want, but if you don't want... No. Sure.
It's usually to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. May the silent goat walk with me.
Relic obtained.
New Knight carving obtained. A carving detailing the god New Knight. A humanoid with 2 dog heads. A warrior clad in gold armor. carries a spear, sword, and shield, based her forces in Romania.
Hmm.
What's this then? New Knight, the Holy Warrior, the slaughterer of the Chained Star system.
Sure.
New Knight is an arrogant goddess that only deems soldiers worthy of her attention. The Syndicate got superstitious after any statues were outside the martial grounds were destroyed by red lightning on the fifth island.
Hmm.
Since then, there's only ever been one statue of her on each island. Henry says he remembers seeing New Knight last night.
That's weird.
Did he come past the statue?
The investigator is here.
If he did, it means he came to the barracks. This is the only one on the island. That means Henry took a different route to the council building. Which route did he actually take?
Is there anything else around here worth checking out? I doubt I'd be able to get in here.
This door leads to the barracks. It's a secure tunnel to the desolation cell, where Henry's incarcerated. It's coded only to Akiko's blood vial. I'm sorry to hear the ninja level was absolutely no fun, Demon Werewolf.
I mean, most games have, like, a level like that, though.
There was an area upstairs, that I don't think we quite fully explored.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. What
It
is it?
definitely did, thank you. I don't know if it's on here, but there's another section on the uppermost level I know.
Okay,
There is
yeah,
not to
yeah.
explore around though, this might be our only time to take a peek around here. These seem to mostly just be air conditioning units, which is weird that this building is built this way. It's a little complex inside an open air pyramid, basically.
Yeah, I guess it's so people don't tamper with the air conditioning for the prisoners, for whatever reason.
I think it's because they want their own little power base and everything set up away from everyone else.
And that too.
And that's where we came in.
Yeah, so I think we've already got everything from here. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else up here.
Doesn't seem like it. Should we leave the way we came?
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get out the front door regardless.
Then why are you going away from the ladder?
I just want to do a quick once-over to make sure I didn't miss anything. I
Alright.
don't think so, though. Yeah, that's outside. Wait, is that outside? Yeah, okay, that's outside. Yeah, okay, nothing in here.
Okay.
Well, let's get the fudge on out of here.
Before Kiko comes back.
Nah, Kiko's busy.
Oh, that's fair. I don't think she's gonna let her precious scapegoat, prisoner, free that easily.
The thing is, we know Akiko's lying, but what is she lying about, though?
I also want to know why she's lying. Someone from the Naughty Wolf stream had to ask, what do they call your broodmother Velix?
Well, because she's a broodmother. Her name is Valix. Easy peasy. Ooh! Shinji!
Yeah?
Oh.
Recording 001 obtained. I'm going to find out what's going on. This isn't right. This island feels wrong. I'm going to blow this wide open. The Syndicate. The Syndicate. The Syndicate. This island feels wrong. What
Also,
do they
that-
know? What have they seen? Are they watching?
Also, that was the last
Also-
recording.
I think so. There's a bit of a history for it. I used to be known as Vetor Valix, but everyone thought that Vetor was my first name, or that it was a military rank, which
Wait,
is...
your first name isn't Vader?
It's Valet. My first name is Quisterus.
Oh!
I keep telling everyone this.
I thought Quish was like some weird alien title.
No. Like, Vader was my title, but that's like saying engineer or analyst. More like analyst.
Quishers is a hot teacher in FF8.
Wait, what?
Quishers is a hot teacher in FF8.
Oh, that is not how my name is spelled. Isn't that Quisteris? Or
Yeah, close enough.
Quisterus? Yeah.
You're in it neck deep, up to your eyes in crime. On a battlefield with psychos and criminals.
That's my job.
And you're cool with it?
The investigator is here.
You can't investigate if there aren't crimes.
So what you're saying is that you never want to wipe out crime because then you'll have nothing to do.
That's one way of looking at it.
That's the only way if you ask me.
I did not know that. I honestly haven't really played FF8. Yeah. My name is spelled, it's Q, or at least I spell it Quistris. It's literally Quistris.
I don't know why I don't like that berry mascot.
Me neither. We should talk to the god.
I don't know if we're gonna get anything out of them, but yeah, sure. Hold on.
I don't know either. Oh, we have some people to talk to now.
Yeah.
I think Crimson might be actually our best bet.
I don't know if we're gonna get anything else from Crimson though.
We have a lot more things to ask her about, though.
True. Let's see if the
And I don't blame you, Demon Werewolf.
first.
Like, I guess I'm called Broodmother because I do my best to try and run a hive. It's what I do my best to be and aspire to be. Absolutely. Take
yeah.
care, Demon Werewolf.
Have a good
Because it's
night.
what I aspire to be, and I do my best to run a small hive. Like, you know, like...
It's because she wants a lot of babies. I mean, you weren't gonna say it.
No, I wasn't!
Well, quit beating around the bush then.
Oh. Okay. God! Damn it, what do you see? What you see?
I didn't start it. I just brought it to its actual conclusion.
At this moment in time, I am neither going to confirm nor deny whether or not I want the D.
I mean, yeah, if you don't want to, that's fine.
I swear to fuck, if you bring up that one clip, I will find somebody saying horrible to you.
I forgot about that.
In Minecraft.
But I'm busy playing right now, so I wouldn't be able to find it.
Okay, thank goodness.
Oh, what? This clip? What clip? Do you have it?
Oh, gods, no. I'm really concerned I'm about to see that link in the I don't want it to be there.
Fudge. It'll probably spawn me next to where it is. Nope, not even close.
Like, no, isn't she nearby?
Who?
Crimson, yeah.
No, we're talking to the god.
Oh, we're going to, Grudge first?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really scared about what clip you may have found. I'd like for it not to be that clip.
I think you might be joking.
It's entirely possible.
Alright, so I think Doom Justice got so close to his location.
I think so. I think we have to take the speedboat. Actually, should we pass to the doctor before we head out there? And we can do that after we get back.
Yeah, we can do it after we get back. It's better to come back prepared with more information.
Yeah, I don't know that he will help us, but
Oh god, no.
only
Probably
way to
not.
find out. I'm pretty sure Crying Grudge is absolutely sick of everyone here.
More or less. What's up, Grudge? Translation. I said leave me. Yeah, told you.
Ooh, that is a noise.
Yeah. That's just the noises he makes.
Yeah, it wasn't anything. Terrifying encounter, though. I don't understand how someone could have, like, the cojones to go in there.
Wait, sorry, what?
Wait, what?
What is this clip?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, you searched those out.
Holy crap! Those aren't the ones I was talking about. No. Holy fuck.
What is this one? Hold on. Can I slide up inside you?
I didn't mean it like that. David, why are you doing this?
Oh man,
I don't understand.
that's an old clip.
Oh yeah. I think that was from us playing
Rain World.
yes, which I'm gonna go back and play more of in the future. Because I didn't finish it. I do want to finish it. But it's also really hard, and I have to think about my approach to that game. It's super nifty though. Why are all of these crazy? I didn't even
There are
know
so many of
these
them.
exist.
You should go through your clips sometime. You'd be surprised how many are there.
God, no! God save me. Absolutely not. No. As of never. I don't want to know.
I could just pull those up on stream.
But no. No, don't. No,
Okay.
Oh. But you're actually not going to.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of work.
Okay, I was actually.
It would be
Yeah.
very, very funny, but yeah, that's a point of fact. Oh, fish.
Respawning.
Okay, but
Wait, so what
do
happens to
very
all
well.
the life here when the island collapses? Does
It
it all
just
just
gives
blink of
me-
existence?
It breaks out of existence eventually, yes. Okay, the thing is, Demon Morgan, one, that's an incredibly flattering term. Two, the number of people who are not convinced of this is fairly astonishing.
Not convinced of what?
What Demon Werewolf just said.
Oh. That you're a bottom? I mean, technically you have to be a bottom in order for you to, you know, be a brood mother, wouldn't you?
What? I mean, for most species, there's at least one species of arthropod on the planet Earth where the females have penetrative genitalia instead of the males.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're actually super fascinating because they live in salt caves and get like almost all their nourishment from salt and bacterium that grows on salt. And the females use a penetrative organ to like basically stick into like a male genetic material holding store inside the males and just like slurp it out. I think that's how it works.
But not how you work, though, right?
Wait, what?
Dr. Doom Jazz.
Fabulous.
Enthralled.
Did you not read the first line?
I may not have.
Okay. May I?
Yeah.
I am enraptured by your loved eyes, besotted, enthralled.
You just want to do the accent.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Where is this going?
I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
I had nothing to do with this.
Maybe there's something I can help you with.
I am
Oh.
face.
Do we want to hang out?
Probe.
Yep.
Hang out then, probe.
No, probe then hang out, because we might get a second
Okay.
probe.
That's fair.
Something you want to tell me?
Don't. Please no one tell me about how that feeds into stereotype. I don't
Jesus
need to hear
Christ.
it.
How many of these clips are there?
I'm legitimately now concerned because I've never curated clips. I feel like anyone who makes a clip deserves to have that clip. But holy crap, I might actually have to do something about this. Do you have something else to tell the investigator? Okay. Just don't say anything.
Don't say anything about what?
Thank you. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
Yes, do you have something you want to tell? 3 more clips ready to go? Jesus Christ.
I'm
Okay.
professional.
What the fuck? Wait, are you reading him on the
Oh, yeah, sorry. Akiko's in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. The council found out. They're planning on stripping her authority on the next island.
I'm usually very flattered that Argyle is kind enough to include my name in the title.
Including now.
Alex, why?
Councilmember Eyes Kiwami told Doom Jazz that the council intended to strip Akiko of her authority on the next island. They discovered her illicit affairs with the marshals. Doom Jazz told Akiko, did Akiko kill to protect herself? Investigate.
It's not a relationship with Captain involved.
What?
So you know?
Crime cannot hide.
And who told you?
You've got this wrong.
Eyes Kiwami. A while before he died, he got loose-lipped after a drink.
Sure.
And who told Akiko? Aww. Her past lots of friendship. Thank you,
Yeah.
Demon Werewolf. It's
Thank
always
you.
nice to make a friend. I hope you do. Yeah, I hope the cleaning goes super well.
Yeah.
And I look forward to seeing you around sometime.
Yeah, catch you
Best
later.
of luck. Over that.
Have a good one, werewolf.
Ha ha!
I get loose living around women in power armor. I mean, you know, fair.
I'm glad to be back.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right.
Here's two. Oh. I'm torn between dying and excitement now. Sorry, I was just, you know.
Are you gonna be okay?
I am so blue in the face that I feel like it's on fire.
Wonderful to see you again.
You're the only one that doesn't call me the investigation freak.
It's not nice to call people names, isn't it? Is it? That name was given to you derogatorily. You may have lived up to it, but you should be careful of the labels you let stick to you. Make the best of it. Perspective.
Yeah, either one. But they're both good ways to be.
Yeah, optimistic.
I swore I knew what I was doing when I was like, yeah. Someone's like, you should just make rude with your title. I'm like, I should. I know what I'm getting into.
Oh
I
boy,
know what I was
who?
getting into.
I mean, you know, it's not like, you know, someone warned you about the type of attention that title would give you, and someone said that maybe you weren't entirely up to that sort of stuff. It's not like someone, you know, who's
Yes,
like
thank
7 foot
you,
tall,
Argyle.
7 foot tall, black, wears a yellow Argyle vest. Not like someone like that didn't tell you about it.
No, this one it definitely didn't. And thinking back on it, I definitely didn't get encouragement from the likes of Zella and Soup.
You should have known there was a problem when fucking Soup was in it.
I should have absolutely noticed a problem with Soup. Soup is a friend of mine, True. She's an absolute treasure, and I'm gonna be doing this thing with her later that we have planned out. Anyway, but she's also a menace.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have it either
100%.
way. She's also a menace.
Yeah, okay.
Indeed.
I love a positive outlook. Don't let others get to you. You know, the syndicate, self-serving and jealous. Just like the gods.
Fabulous!
Glad you're rising above it. You always go for the real talk nowadays.
Demon Werewolf, is that a request?
Wait.
Or to assist?
I don't know how that
I'm
would
doing
work.
my best to try and take control of the situation. Got something else you want to talk about?
I don't know. Things feel pretty heavy around here. Effects of murder. My responsibility.
I would reassure. You're not the one tasked with saving paradise.
I'm not the right person for the job. You are, though.
You're forgiving and forgetting my past.
Whatever. We all make mistakes. Never been the type to bind people to their history. People change.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm impressed, Doc. You didn't proposition me this time.
My favourite investigator.
I assume you're going to stop by at some point again. I assume you're going to stop by again at some point before this all over.
And see.
Oh, I was really hoping to get something else. Okay, well, we don't have much to talk about.
Demon Werewolf, good heavens. I'd have replied, but... Well... I'll let you imagine it. Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors, and that's how Henry escaped.
It's certainly a theory.
Is it a good one?
There's no proof. I can't say without proof.
Hypothetically?
We never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demon is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try and find proof before relying on a theory.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Theoretically?
I saw Akiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that love dies. Have you spoken to Akiko? Okay.
Sure have. She's lying out of her butt. May the cosmos be a mystery.
And may you reach the moon. I think each of these people have a different god. Oh, actually, we don't... Oh, no, there's
What?
Crimson.
Yeah, everyone has a different god except for like one or two. Demon werewolf. Well... let me put it this way. You've certainly done a number of things, but freaking me out is something that would be incredibly difficult to do. And basically, as long as you're, you know, decent, like being decent and not hateful, like no amount of degen is going to make me hate you, okay? I'm friends with Soup after all.
Alright, let's go talk to Akiko. Yeah, not Akiko. This
Halt!
lady.
What do you want, freak?
I have
me
a
in.
bad feeling about
Do
this.
we have to go through this every time? Just take me to see Carmelina. So yeah, Demon Werewolf. Don't worry, you're still good with me. I'd still love to see you around, one way or the other. Can I ask you something, Architect?
What?
What's the point of all these questions, investigator? Personal knowledge, method.
Method seems like,
Yeah.
you know, an investigator needs to understand the suspects, not just facts about the case.
We have achieved perfection.
What do you want to know?
What did you do? What do you do as the architect?
Craft is its own reward.
I craft and enable dreams. Each island needs to be thoroughly designed. I plan every square inch. It takes centuries. These islands are given form by the Council's psychic will. I transmute that psychic will into physical form. Parents?
Don't know. Both are really interesting places.
Okay.
Can anyone be an architect? I think that's actually a really valuable question.
Yeah. No one has shown any ability outside of the Silence family. The gift was part of the Silent Goat's blessing. When the Syndicate was formed, we need somewhere to live outside of the real world.
How do you transmute the council's will?
I have never been able to describe it. It's just a feeling. When they meditate and envisage.
Envisage.
When they meditate and envisage the island, when they meditate and envisage the island, I am able to open psychic pathways to a new reality and let the island take shape.
The Syndicate would be lost without you.
We have achieved perfection.
I live to serve.
I beg your pardon?
Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Yes.
Yes. Probe.
Something you want to tell me?
There's something you want to tell me.
Something concerns me about Witness. Some of us become more complacent as our lives go on. Others do not.
Complicated.
Complicated? Yeah, you're right. I can see it behind his mask.
He
He's
has
changed.
this
He
stuff
has changed.
He's changed since I've been gone.
Witness has become gripped with religious hysteria. He believes that we have strayed too far from the path. Montserrat wanted to protect the new island with tighter grip on the syndicate. In Witness's eyes, our leader was not placing enough importance on resurrecting the gods. Montserrat was furthering the syndicate, not our holy mission.
Then that does make him a sinner.
How dare you?
Don't be short-sighted. The syndicate are hampered by demonic invasions and the death of our homes. Montserrat was playing a longer game, building a perfect island, rule it perfectly, and then focus on the gods. Our divided attention was getting us nowhere. Witness had grown infuriated with Montserrat. They were like bang dogs. They were like bang dogs in the syndicate meetings. Witness voted against every one of Montserrat's proposals.
I might just have to do that, Demon. Take care of yourself. Oh, my love, good luck with your tasks tonight.
Yeah, later, Demon.
Are you bad at playing Pizza Tower?
Am I bad at playing Pizza Tower?
Yeah.
I am bad at most video games, so I don't think Pizza Tower is like an exception.
Oh, I see.
Carmelina's testimony. Carmelina told me about Witness becoming rebellious against Montserrat's plans. Witness openly rejected Montserrat's plans to wipe certain events from history and tighten his grip on syndicate members.
Is there anything else?
When a man becomes complicated, he often withdraws. Witness is no different. He needed time with his thoughts. His sanctuary was his apartment. It became rare to see him. I have wondered what he does up there.
It's his privacy more than usual.
We would almost never see him. He would only leave his apartment to attend syndicate meetings, and only then would he scream religious. Only then it was to scream religious. It was only to scream religious proclamations at us.
Carmelina told that Witness is becoming more secretive. Locally, he loudly extols a path of righteousness, but socially he's become guarded, introverted, and fiercely private.
That was one of the reasons why I went to see him last night. I was worried he needed to know he was fine at the final end of the island.
Thank you for your candor, Architect.
Oh.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Craft is its own reward.
While I was with Witness, he got a call from Akiko. You should ask him about it.
Thank you, Architect. Witness said the same thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, we got a bit.
Hmm.
We had the Silent Goat walk with you.
Oh, sorry. May the Silent Goat walk with you.
And may you reach the moon.
That's interesting.
So Carmelina could be like not even a part of the whole plan, and it could just be Witness and Akiko.
Yeah.
Because they're like the ones with the most. Oh, we need to go talk to Yuri.
Oh, why Yuri?
Because we have more evidence for him and we need to talk to him.
No. Well, fine.
I don't want to
Getting
talk to him
back.
either.
Do you want to take a quick break?
Yeah,
We've been
we
doing
can
this
go
for
for
a
about
while.
2 hours. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
take a
come
quick
back,
little
we'll-
stretch break.
Yeah, I really want to talk to Crimson too, so we want to talk to at least 2 people after we get back.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
like 3. Because I'm thinking it'll bring up the suspect list before we go on break.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm thinking the ones that we really need to hit up right now, especially as we've... Where's the suspect list? Okay.
What's up?
Can you bring up the suspect list?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think the ones we really need to go talk to now are... yeah, we gotta talk to Yuri Knight, damn it.
Yeah.
I want to talk to Crimson Acid. I think we might need to poke at Sam some more.
Yeah.
We definitely... We also need to find out what Henry Division meant by find his father.
Yeah.
There's no way he's Carmelina and Witness's child, is there?
No, he could be
No,
Witness's
because he knew his
child.
mother.
Yeah, he knows his mother. He could be adopted, but that's doubtful.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have at least 4 people we need to talk to.
Do you know his dad could be on one of the council members? Could be like Montserrat.
Oh, he could be.
Yeah. But yeah, we will figure that out when we get back. So we're going to take a quick 10-minute stretch break so you can refill your drinks, get a good stretch in, organize your case
Grab a
files,
snack.
release screaming demon gas, and
Call up the only interdimensional taxi service in the island.
the only car on the island. And we'll be right back. See y'all then.
See you soon.
I don't know why he kept shushing me. I wasn't saying anything.
What? I didn't say shush.
You told me
Oh.
shush like 4 times in a row. Also, hello everyone, welcome back.
What?
Did you have a good battle?
God damn it.
What's up?
Nothing.
No, what's wrong? Something the matter?
I'm gonna get you one day.
Yeah, you know.
Isn't Yuri like right around here somewhere?
He's some fucking where. I don't know. I don't care.
I mean, you actually do, because we need to see him.
I know. Oh, he's over there.
He's over there. Yeah, there he is. And he's in this little, like, garden area.
Yeah.
Yuri is, without a doubt, the most punchable man on the island, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
There he is.
Right there.
Yeah.
What's up, slut?
Yuri noise.
Oh, guys. Go to the chat, Yuri.
What do you want, freak?
What kind of music do you like, Yuri?
Good. A properly addressed question. Why do you want to know?
I want to get to know you.
Have you been drinking, freak? No, let's go friendly.
Do you have any interests?
What business is it of yours?
I do enjoy some music, classical music that improves your mind. I fucking want to punch him right in the dick.
Studies show that the impact of listening to classical music only lasts for 10 minutes. There aren't any long-term effects.
Freak.
Quiet. Goodbye, freak.
Goodbye, Yuri. The relationship increased to what, though? That's what I really want to know.
I have no idea. Oh, god damn. Okay, we have a lot to talk about with Yuri.
Oh, yes, we do.
Alright, let's start with the Holy Seals. I guess the second Holy Seal?
Sure, why not?
Goodness gracious.
What's you know the second Holy Seal?
We don't know about the seals, freak. That's the point. Space helmet?
Everyone wore a space helmet, Yuri.
Why would I wear a space helmet?
To get through the second seal.
Never been there. Never been through it, freak.
Crime is repulsive.
A space helmet was discovered surrounded by pink pegs that came from your hat.
That's the most tenuous thing I've ever heard, freak. You're grasping at straws.
Yuri, let's rap for a second.
How dare
Rap?
Paradise feels wrong.
You put a key in a nightmare computer connected to the obelisks on the beach and activated them.
What are you talking
Is
about?
this a fact or a
You
trick?
did. I've got the logs. Don't worry, someone else accessed them, but they were more intelligent than you and used a wireless access device.
I will be on the next
More
council.
intelligent? The insects on this island can barely tie their shoelaces, let alone figure out the symbols on the obelisk in
I'm
space.
glad to be back.
Thanks, Yuri.
For what?
You just told me about the symbols on the obelisks, which I didn't ask about, and you'd only know about them if you used them. Yuri's knowledge. Yuri slipped up. He didn't know about the secret of the obelisks. Where did you get the key from to access the obelisks?
Don't be snide with me.
I have no idea what you're talking about, freak.
Aw, don't hold that on me, Yuri. I know you know the secret of the second seal.
I have nothing else to say.
Well,
Alright. Who killed the Holy Seal Marshals?
do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building?
I don't know anything, investigator. I wasn't there. Alright. Third Holy Seal.
Do you know anything about the third holy seal?
Of course not. They're a mystery. Stop wasting time. Alright, fourth holy seal.
What do you know about the fourth holy seal?
You mean the holy seal that Henry got through and then killed the council?
Yes, that one.
What are you talking about?
Who cares? That monster killed them. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, let's go with witness's alibi.
Did you see Witness the End last night?
I'm aware that the architect planned to visit him last night. You can check with her.
How do you know?
Don't make me
I'm the architect's assistant. I arrange appointments and make sure she can carry out her work without being obstructed by anyone else on the island.
Fair enough, I guess.
Okay, well, what about Carmelina?
Did you see the architect last night?
Oh, so pathetic.
I saw the architect before I started my duties with the fairy woman. You should ask her about the time of the murder, though. I was here. Akiko.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Insufferable.
I didn't see her, freak. Henry's alibi.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
Pathetic.
Seriously? Do I need to hold your hand? Go speak to the Grand Marshal. Alright, Doom Jazz.
Did you see the doctor last night?
He said he was in his clinic. Ask him, not me. Lydia and Sam?
Your job is to direct Lydia when she moves us to the next island, right?
Insufferable.
What do you want now?
What did you direct her to do right before the council murder?
I asked her to take her husband Sam off the island. The end of the island party was over and his bar could shut down.
What time was this?
Approximately
To
20.
Yuri's testimony. Yuri said that the last instruction he gave to Lydia was to take Sam to the next island via the Paradise Gates. He contacted her at approximately 23:40.
About 23:40, I think. Man, everyone's so fucking good with their time. It's almost like they rehearsed it.
It really is.
Alright, your alibi?
We were outside the council penthouse last night, Yuri.
Nonsense.
Of course I wasn't, freak.
I don't think pedals were suspected from your hat outside the penthouse.
I doubt that.
So for the record, this is a complete denial.
Yes.
Yes, freak. It is. It won't stand up in court anyway.
We'll see.
Alright, what about your motive?
Enchanted Blue is secured by god hunters in the real world. She's in the pyramids hidden in the caverns in the Sahara.
The Syndicate exists to resurrect the gods. How can we sit idly when a goddess is in the hands of an enemy?
Retrieving her would be a suicide mission. You're playing with a deception by gods, right?
Worthless.
Like you? A disgraced freak? I haven't been deceived. That's a crime. Further... Future
Counselors.
counselors can't commit crimes. Wait, future counselors can't commit crimes, can we?
How did you get such a big transformation? Enchanted Blue blesses those she deceives with physical perfection.
You're saying I'm perfect, freak. You like what you see? Nah, I think being mean to him is probably actually gonna be
I'm not into little boys.
Worthless.
You're a joke, freak. You're gonna fail and go back to exile if you keep focusing on everyone except
I
the
don't
killer.
like this.
What if you're the killer?
Is this the brilliance of your investigation technique? Just ask rhetorical questions in hopes someone confesses.
Business is it of yours?
Judge made a mistake bringing you back. Alright, Henry's demonic possession.
Have you ever visited the library vaults?
From time to time. For work? Don't be coy.
For work or personal use?
Don't make me laugh.
What does it matter?
I'm chasing some leads. That vault contains forbidden text about demonology. A demon is reported to have possessed a citizen and murdered the council.
Don't be snide with me.
It also contains other books. I'm the architect's secretary. She occasionally requires records and texts for her work.
So you didn't take books on demonology?
Don't be naive, freak.
Do the words demonology and architecture sound the same to you, freak? I mean, you know, if you squint your ears really hard, they kind of do.
I guess. Know anything about the demons on the island?
The marshals killed them all.
Freak.
They should have killed Henry while they were at it. Oh, okay, that was useless.
May you see through a million eyes.
And may you reach the moon. Okay, so what if... Alright, follow me now. We just go
Okay.
back and talk to him again.
You know it.
Nice.
Dang.
Alright, it was worth a try. It was a big
It
game.
was worth a try.
Alright.
Who were we nearby?
No one.
No, there's Yuri. Wow, we're really not by anyone else, are we?
Yeah, Yuri's way the fuck out here. Nope.
Yeah. If you're still with it, I'd still like to see Crimson.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I guess I should communicate a little bit more.
Oh, it's fine. Like, because I was thinking, like, Crimson, she's not always the most useful, but she always gives information that none of the others give.
Hey, Crimson.
Crimson acid.
Syndicate idol and secrets trainer touched by a god.
Alright, hang
Let's
out.
hang out. Got time for a chat, Crimson? Tell me about your blessing.
The 19th Island incident? It was a weird island from the beginning. Strange feeling in the air, like it was a powder keg waiting to go. About 2 centuries into it, the demonic invasion happened. Suspicions? Illegal communications?
Either one's. Think it was a setup.
We're in a dark time.
You mean the Syndicate? A conspiracy? I don't think so. We discovered an Eden cult in the apartments. They convened themselves
Convinced.
They convinced themselves a passing comet was a god. They were amateurs but managed to reach out into space. The demons fooled them, flooded in. This keeps happening.
I think the severity of it.
What's up? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Why was this invasion so bad?
Akiko and marshals hit the cult hard. Real shock in all response. The apartments were demolished before the corruption set in. We thought we got them, but the cult had a trick. There was a possessed cult member chained up in the sewers.
We're in a dark time.
The marshals missed them in the sweep, high on successfully wiping out the apartments. The guy in the sewers let demons slowly seep into the island. The foundations of the island became rotten. Then the demons attacked. Swarms of them came from underground. Everyone took up arms.
So you fought the fight and got blessed.
I have my ways.
Not just a pretty face, lady. Akiko and her marshals were pinned down at the temple. I held the line at the council building. Akiko never forgave me. She was convinced the demon general would go for the temple. I believed otherwise. After the battle, the gods blessed me, and I got this new head. Story time's over, lady. Be glad I didn't charge for this. Go save Paradise instead of hanging around in the sewer.
Oh, back for another story.
Alright. You open the third seal. Boy, howdy. Okay.
Do you know anything about the third holy seal?
Business is business.
I know that it will cost you.
Don't be coy.
Nice doing business with you. It's a blood block.
The hell?
How do you know that?
Thank you.
Have my ways. Someone let it slip.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Who?
Eyes Kwame.
What made him tell you?
That will always be my secret.
Sure.
Well, I mean, we know
Who
he
else
blathers.
knows?
We know he blathers when he drinks, so who can say? May the gods carry him, though. May the gods carry him through the cosmos, but he was easy to manipulate. He had a weakness for women and easily gave into cosmic fear. Who knows who talks to who on this island? Who knows what secret meetings happening in the quiet rooms? Who knows what gets said when someone has the fear of God put into
I
them?
have a bad feeling about this.
Well, that narrows it down.
Entering the council building.
Do you know anything about how to enter the council? Do you know anything about how the council into the penthouse?
If I knew the secret of the seals, we wouldn't be doing this dance.
I don't mean the seals. I mean, how do they go in and out frequently? Are they in there every day?
And the penthouse is reserved for special business. It takes a long time to get the council in there.
Big building to be hardly ever used.
Montserrat loves his concrete. He wanted something large and imposing, something to reach to the heavens without the audacity of Babylon.
Why not build it on the mountain if you also reach the heavens?
Thank you.
The mountains are reserved for holy grounds. The temple was carved into it. You don't argue with the high priestess. Anyway, Montserrat decided that the council would only enter the penthouse together. His paranoia was growing unabated. Did you know he always carried a gun? The old Montserrat never used to do that.
So it would be weird if I had evidence of a council member entering by themselves 2 days before the murder.
Who knows?
If the council member did that, they'd be going directly against our leader. Risky move. None of us are privy to everything that happens with the council, so I can't say for sure. I haven't heard anything about the council members disobeying him, though. If that's the evidence you got, something's definitely suspicious. Henry's father?
Got any product that relates to Henry's father?
Digging in the past, lady? Is there truth? Is there truth in the midst of time?
An investigator investigates. Third Holy Seal is a blood lock that requires council blood. I need to know where Henry got that blood from.
Henry's father is an odd one, isn't it? The Syndicate controls this island. The citizens monitored like cattle. This slipped through, though.
Business is business.
I've been trying to find the answer myself. I don't like unknowns. I haven't got much, but I do have something to sell.
Good.
Nice doing business with you. I've got records of some private financial transactions between Rena Division and Eyes Kiwami. Hey, I was right. It is Eyes.
Oh.
The investigator is here.
What kind of transactions?
Eyes was giving her money. Hey, easy. Yes.
Yes, that goddess had titties. To be fair, she used to be a human.
I mean, she still is a human. She just has a go ahead.
Yeah. Hello there, Claire. It's good to see you.
I'm now fully invested in the story. Henry was born 27 years ago, right?
Man has priorities.
These transactions date back to 27 years and 5 months ago.
And?
I thought you were an investigator. Why would a powerful council member be giving personal money in secretive transactions to a female citizen 5 months before her only child was born?
Oh, so have I, Claire. Oh.
As Kwami's financial records.
Yeah.
Secret financial records transaction between Ice Kwami and Rena Division, Henry's mother. They are dated to about 5 months before Henry was born.
Well then.
That is interesting, especially seeing as it was Ice Kwami's blood that was used to get into the council building on that secret occasion, so...
I'll see what I can do.
You find your own goddamn goat milk.
God bless goat milk.
Birth records.
Who could modify the birth records on the island?
What kind of modification?
Redactions. Scrub the identifiers.
Doomjazz is the only one that... Doomjazz is the one that fills and signs off on birth records. If it was done at the time, it would have been
What
him.
do you mean?
Have you got it? Redacted records?
Yes.
Thank you.
Curious how you have them and I don't.
I put around in an apartment.
Who knows?
Don't be coy. If you want help, tell me more.
Eyes Kiwami.
Well, there's the link. Him and Doomjazz are tighter than tight. If Ice put his dick where he shouldn't have and needed to hide it, Doomjazz could have helped.
Is it I can prove who tampered with the records?
Not likely.
Why did Ice take his own life?
I see your train of thought. We don't know. He jumped from the roof of the HQ.
Foul play.
No, there are
The
witnesses.
investigator is here.
Surely you have some suspicions.
I think he made some mistakes and realized how much trouble he was going to be in. I think he had too many secrets slip and been in too many people. There are only so many indiscretions you can hide.
Yeah.
And if you want some free advice, don't talk to Doomjazz about this. He owed Eyes Kwami, he owed Eyes his life, and he won't appreciate you prying.
I don't like this.
I have a job to do.
I know, it's just advice.
Well, that's a thing, isn't it?
Akiko's alibi?
Yeah. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Good work.
I didn't see Akiko last night. You should speak to her.
Crimson, you're the inside track on demons on the island.
You mean Shinji?
Let's start with Shinji.
I have my ways.
He's a little asshole, but he's harmless.
You've met him. Why hasn't he been captured?
He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself to avoid capture.
You've not reported him.
He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's going to end, and he's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm?
Could he have killed the council?
Don't be coy.
No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. He's weakened. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality.
What about other demons?
Weird.
On the island? I assume the marshal got them after the Henry incident.
So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have gotten to the council penthouse last night and redecorated it in a nice shade of viscera?
What do you know about secret demonology labs? Ooh.
A surprising amount. Being the one that dead zone got into witnesses in Carmelina's blood vials.
Good work, lady.
I've been in it, but I don't know how it was kept a secret.
I think it was the old panic room Carmelina designed onto the island. I've never been in there, but I realized Witness was up to something a while back. He managed to keep it a secret from everyone else, but I have my ways of finding things out.
Why did he start down this dark path?
Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the island and causes the end of Paradise.
I need to find out more.
We should have talked to Crimson before talking to Witness.
Yeah, may your journey be endless.
And may you reach the moon.
Except Crimson doesn't necessarily tell you a lot. What she does tell you is very useful.
Okay. I think I'm gonna take that advice and not talk to Doomjazz about.
Yeah, let's not actually in this case.
Unless there's like no other option.
You know who I kind of want to talk to now?
Whom?
Henry.
You know, that actually might not be a bad idea because you might be able to hang out with him and get enough stuff to for him to give us a code, which would be very nice.
Yeah, and we now know who his father is. That might we might be able to parlay that to get in the code. Wrong direction.
Nope. Right where I want it to be.
Oh.
I mean, there's like 30 or 40 more crystals on the island, so. Now it's clear across the island anyway, so.
I mean, that's fair.
Right, not talking
I don't care for goat milk, honestly. It tastes very odd.
Goat milk cheese is pretty good, though.
Oh yeah, like goat milk cheese is amazing. Some of it's amazing. I kind of prefer sheep's milk a little bit, but I've had great goat's milk as well.
True.
Let's talk, Henry. Is there any joy to be had on these islands?
Oh yeah, too much, really.
I must be the bad guy, right?
What the fuck do you think?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm just trying to get a handle on the island that birthed the crime to end all crimes.
We do our work and pray. Sometimes people go to the bar, sometimes we go to the beach. Do you know there's a boat ride? Fucking boat rides?
Have you been on one?
I spent my entire
Yeah,
life.
a long time ago. Mom took me. We didn't get the best seats. I was a problem kid and she was a single mother.
Were you always shunned?
She made some friends eventually. There was a mahjong club in one of the apartments. She got in with them.
I quite like mahjong.
Yeah.
What about you?
I found kids to hang out with, not friends though. I just do stuff to make them laugh, smash windows, set fire to people, whatever. That's when I started being arrested a lot.
That's
Hang
a
on.
heck of a thing to do.
What the fuck am I doing opening up like this? Whatever. You want to hear something fucking good? I got something.
Is there something you want to tell the investigator?
I like you, investigator. I think you're onto something. The code... Oh, Jesus Christ. The code to the safe in my apartment is SO394BF985437BS9. I fucking...
Nice.
What?
I thought you had a bad memory.
Some things just get engraved on it. Trust me, I wish they didn't. People should have minds full of things. If you only have a couple of things rattling around, it's torture. They seem to keep in a bunch of the same thing keep bouncing off the edges of your consciousness, and it's like a gunshot each time. Isn't that the exact same code that was used to open up the safe, the chest that had the killer demon in it?
I don't know. We should check that.
Okay. Your alibi.
Yeah. Did you get to the barracks last night?
Why are you asking?
The only statue of New Night is in the barracks.
Well, I guess I did then. Good investigating. You nailed it. Any fucking idea how that happened?
What everyone is saying about what you did last night might be wrong.
Some excitement, finally.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Of course I saw her. She was supposed to execute me, right? I don't remember a fucking thing, but that's what was supposed to happen, right? Wow, good talk.
Really good talk.
I don't want to talk to Akiko yet.
Not yet. Like, I want, ideally, the next time we talk to Akiko, we can haul her away in chains.
I think
Maybe hover over the dead killer demons icon?
there's nothing there.
Oh, I see.
It's just here and here. Maybe it's in my inventory?
Notes, perhaps?
The Conde Henry safe. Wait, one last kiss.
What?
One last kiss.
Who
no,
is
no.
one last kiss?
The fuck if I know.
Are they in the case files?
Not that I can see. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same code.
That's a bit worrying. Oh, wireless receiver. No, it's not.
It's not. Okay.
Okay. So we probably aren't unleashing another killer demon on the island.
I give it a 50-50.
Should we have the dead zone?
Off to the dead zone.
We've been trying to find this forever. Nice to have it.
Wait, what's up?
I said, we've been trying to get this since forever. It's nice to have it.
Yeah.
I think it's the skull and crossbones.
There's not.
I was wrong.
No, you're right. It is the skull and crossbones. It's just that it doesn't have a spot directly in there.
Oh, I see.
Right. Can we get in there? I forgot we released all the gas. Hopefully they're not in here.
That'd be obnoxious.
Doesn't seem like it now.
Well, thank goodness for that. And we could use that secret tunnel anyway.
True. All right.
Henry said the code is SO39BF984537BS9. It unlocked. Proves that pays for nice people sometimes.
Sometimes.
Let's see what a citizen like Henry would be hiding in a safe. The Grimoire of Majida.
Interesting.
A bit of light reading. The Grimoire of Majida A book on demonology written before the Great Betrayal by a scholar named Majida. Her studies were focused on speaking with the gods. I found this safe in Henry's apartment. How did Henry have access to this? This would have come from the Syndicate's library. Did Yuri give it to him?
Got it.
This book predates the Great Betrayal, written by a scholar of the esoteric Majida. She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communes with them.
Got it.
This should be the restricted vault in the Syndicate's library.
Sure.
Yuri accessed the restricted area a decade ago. May take this. I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons. But why?
Okay. How's that relate to anything, though? Who gave Henry a demonic book?
Some alibi breakers.
Okay, let's go talk to Sam real quick.
Hmm.
We still have the
Why
power fist
Sam?
that we haven't. Oh, he's just closest one to us, and we have a few questions for him.
That's fair, we do.
Also, we can hang out with him and get another drink.
That's completely fair.
There's the bunker. I don't think there's anything else in there for us, unfortunately.
So, not yet.
What's up?
Not yet, at the very least.
Yeah.
Where's the little distillery?
Ah, over here.
There it is.
This song rocks.
And what is it?
Lady Blue.
I didn't know you had a song about me.
Hey, you're right. We already investigated in there.
Yeah. Hey,
All right.
Sam. I'm worried you're lying about something. I hope it's not something important.
Fancy a drink?
Fancy a drink?
What's your recommendation this time, Sam?
How are you doing, LD? Tired. Invigorating. Or investigating.
Investigating.
Tired.
So tired. I'm exhausted.
My unique blend.
I thought you might be. How about a dash of edamame? Wait.
How about a dish of edamame and a whiskey, mizuwari?
Sure.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Perfect.
Serving whiskey in Mizawari style is good with food. Mixing chilled whiskey and chilled mineral water lengthens the flavor, but maintains the mouthfeel. You can really taste the toffee flavor in this, can you?
That's weird.
This taste reminds me of something.
My unique blend.
Remember Dead Nebula's Fine Aged Soul? A deep, complex, yet delicate whiskey? One of Dead Nebula's most popular whiskeys? You enjoyed it before your exile. You had one last night in my bar before you were exiled. We drank together with Lydia, didn't we?
You have a good memory.
It's my job to remember everything about a guest in my bar. I'm not just here to serve drinks. It is imperative that I select the right drink and make sure you leave happier than when you arrived. Training? Japanese bar snacks?
Either one is good, I think.
Good Japanese bar snacks.
What's the Japanese bar snacks? But from Turkey.
The Japanese have perfected the art of bartending. The drinks are precise and finely crafted and made especially for each guest. The purpose is to hone a craft and use that craft. The purpose is to hone the craft and use that to create a drink that can only exist in that moment for that guest. Other countries view drinking as a means to an end. We view it differently, though, don't we, LD?
Something to be savored and enjoyed. I'd have to say that this mass murder won't solve itself.
Please come back, won't you?
Looking forward to it. Speaking of coming back...
You alright?
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Okay. Ooh, open the third seal. Q's Deadstone Distillery. Question, snooping in clinic.
Why don't we start with the question?
Yeah.
What were you doing in Doom Jazz's clinic, Sam?
What?
What do you mean, investigator?
Doom Jazz told me he's been sneaking around his clinic.
What?
You must all be deliberate. You must all be deliberate with your words, mustn't we? Or we must all be deliberate with our words, mustn't
Fancy
we?
a drink?
The wrong word choice can darken truth and cast false light on conspiracy, can't it? I have a prescription I needed to get from the doctor.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Prescription?
My unique plant.
After Lydia killed me on the battlefield and my body refused to die, I lived on in this form. I think it suits me, don't you? Unfortunately, it has become quite debilitating. A few sequences ago, I began to require regular blood infusions. Dark alley.
Where does the blood come from?
Yeah,
Where did you get the blood?
that's all ethically sourced from Doom Jazz and approved by the council. Every citizen lets blood as part of their worship, and some of that comes my way. Helping the syndicate is helping the gods, right? Please check with Doom Jazz. He'll corroborate my story.
Ah,
You didn't happen to break into us if you're going to take a vial of council blood, did you?
That's not something I would do, is it? Why would I need to do that?
It would be if you're trying to break the holy seals.
Are you accusing me, LD?
Let's see.
Okay, well, I'm gonna accuse him of something.
Yeah, look what we are that you're accusing us.
right.
The only thing about an unauthorized distillery in the dead zone.
I am under suspicion, LT.
The dead zone has an aura. The structure of the island is corrupt. It's corrupt there. It gives whiskey a unique taste.
Surely the whiskey is tainted as well.
It's quad filter. The flavor is there, but the taint is removed. It's clean. You should try some. I know it's illegal, but how many times? Well, fuck. I know it's illegal. I know. I know it's illegal, but how many times do you get to have whiskey blended in a demonic hot zone? I need to know. You understand, right?
I found a chiller containing a blood vial at your local distillery.
What? A chiller?
Don't test me.
The investigator is here.
Why is the label scratched off?
That's not my business, is it? The vial came from Doom Jazz, didn't it?
The doctor.
It's for my prescription.
The blood vial in your chiller has letter K on the label, where the first name would be.
Paradise feels wrong.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the person.
Kafka's Memories blood sample is missing from Doom Jazz's clinic, and you were seen snooping in there.
Is there an accusation anywhere in there, LD?
Don't test me.
Do you know what the holy seals are?
They are a secret, aren't they? How would I know?
That's it.
One is a blood lock. Several days ago, that lock was opened, my Kafka memory.
I'm sure the council member had business in the council building, didn't they?
Monster decided that the council should only have entered the penthouse as a group.
Crime is repulsive.
I think you used that blood samples kit to access the penthouse.
What?
Why would I do that?
Are you denying it?
Of course I am. I didn't know the third seal. I didn't know what the third seal was until just now.
I'm glad to be back.
I never said it was the third seal.
You did, didn't you?
No, I was careful not to. Thanks, Sammy. Sam's knowledge. Sam slipped up under questioning. He knew I was after the third seal I mentioned in Bloodlock.
Okay.
Well, then. If Sam's involved, Lydia probably is too.
I mean, you're right. So it goes back
I
to the thing
hate
that it might
that.
be everyone.
Now anything but Tina's on the island.
There shouldn't be any demons on the island, should there? Alright, Yuri's alibi?
Did you experience a comms blackout last night when the reality folding drive burst?
Lydia couldn't contact Yuri for a while. Was that because of the blackout?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Yuri's motive?
Does Yuri come in here?
Why would you ask, LD?
He's after my time, and Lydia mentioned him. I don't know him. People speak to bartenders all their heart out of their bad day.
He does come in here from time to time. We all need a drink, right? Drink of choice.
What's his drink of choice?
Fancy a drink?
He likes high-end wine. He doesn't know what he's talking about, though.
He's trying to look the part.
You're right.
What can you tell me about him?
He's a power boy. All he thinks about is power and ambition.
He wants to be on the council.
Sure does. Maybe he finally snapped.
Strange.
Snapped?
Fancy a drink?
All he wants is to pursue his ambition. I voted against him in one of his numerous motions, and he came across the room at me.
Sam told me that Yuri is a gore fiend. He's worried that Yuri has wasted his violent urges after being down for a place of the council.
He's angry and impatient. He thinks he's ready to run the show. Don't all young people, though. Kiko's alibi?
You see the Grand Marshal last night?
Akiko? Didn't see her, I'm afraid, LD. You should ask her yourself, shouldn't you?
Did you see Witness the End last night?
I've got nothing except what I heard at the crisis meeting, LD. He was in his apartment with Carmilla. You should ask them, shouldn't you? Okay.
May you always live in the shadow.
And may you reach the moon. Okay. Well, that was.
I'm really worried that like they honestly might have all done it.
Or at least all been part of it.
The thing is, did they all know they were part of it?
Hey, I muted myself in time. Nice. I think Sam might have known more than everyone else, because, I mean, he did get the blood and knew what the third seal was, so...
Yeah.
So Sam might have known more about it than anyone else, but maybe not the extent of it? But that's kind of a stretch.
A bit of a stretch. Okay.
Did you think I was jumping up here for funsies?
Not really,
Ooh.
but
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know who he's go to now.
Okay, how do I get over there? Hmm, perhaps? Nope.
I think at this point, we need more
Ow.
clues, more information.
Yeah.
Island sequence 013 meant to obtain. 13th island sequence. The shame of Lady Love dies. She is deceived by damned Harmony. He tries to let the God Hunters into the island to kill us. Praise be to the Paradise Trigger for saving us.
Hey, welcome back. It happens sometimes, unfortunately.
Yeah. Welcome back, though.
Oh, wow. I don't think we've been up here.
Maybe not. Lucky doll obtained. So many things get dropped during the rush to be sacrificed at the end.
Oh, shit. This is a temple. How have we never been here?
No. We should start going in there.
Hang on. Where is that phone at?
Inverted pyramid starlights get obtained. Every pyramid has an inverted doppelganger on another planet. They are linked. One cannot exist without the other.
Interesting.
Game saved.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. What is this one?
Statue mind obtained. A fruit juice designed to aid concentration during worship. Offered at a discount price during rituals.
Oh. Interesting. Oh, goodness.
Oh, this is where the sacrifice rituals took place.
Yeah. I mean, how many people were living on this island?
Hundreds? Thousands, maybe.
Probably not. Probably not more than thousands, though.
I
Like maybe
put it at about
2,000.
10,000 at the very most.
Oh yeah.
Faulty worship stamp obtained. When a system completes their allotted worship quota in a day, their report card is stamped. It is also stamped for over worship.
Interesting.
A bit like overtime, isn't it?
I don't know. The way it's stated, it sounds more like a bad thing.
Maybe. Hard to be sure.
What's up, Shinji?
Hey, Shinji.
There's an awful lot of random. Wait. Crap? There's
I can only assume.
There's an awful lot of random crap scattered around the island. Scattered around the island, isn't there?
They've been yet some lives lived.
That's a poetic way of saying trash. You're just scooping it all up,
The
are you?
investigator is here.
The answers to mysteries are everywhere.
Sorry, I'm keeping you from your hobby of collecting garbage. Don't let me interrupt. I mean, we're just kind of picking up random garbage. Oh.
Well then.
Oh, no.
These controls seem to move the walkways across the poles. I wonder if I can find the right combination to let me cross.
Is it going to give me that every time I click it? Oh, okay. This doesn't seem too bad. Almost. Shoot. Okay.
What's the one on the far left do? Never used it.
Okay, so... Okay. That's not what I would do, but I think that's fine. Oh, there we go.
Excellent. There, I can walk across now.
I mean, I could have got across regardless, but you know.
What? Oh, good.
Yeah, maybe I should have jumped into a pool of blood.
Maybe not.
It's unsanitary at the least.
Time-worn blood bowl obtained. A bowl used with blood during the slaughter ritual. After filling a bowl, a reveler is allowed to take no more than one sip before passing it on.
Interesting.
Blood crystal obtained.
I mean, I don't really know what we're gonna find in here, but it seems like a pretty important place for it not to have anything.
Oh, there's a thing. Oh.
Relic obtained.
Destroyed Eden carving obtained. The carving that details the god destroyed Eden, a huge central god that roams space. He made a crown of asteroids and filled their caves with the harems of fanged men he encountered on a dying planet. Interesting.
I
I have to
mean,
respect his tastes, though.
what's up? Yeah, no, I was about to say,
Blood crystal obtained.
is there anything else on this level? Oh gosh. Oh wow, there's a lot of these pyramids.
Makes sense. Probably have one for every god.
Relic obtained.
Beautiful Spectre carving obtained. A carving detailing the history of the god Beautiful Spectre. Master of the Astral Hunt, the unending skeleton, scourge of the Caliber solar system.
Skeleton, you say?
Yeah.
Who else do we happen to know that's a skeleton?
Well, I have a notion. You don't get to see them later tonight.
Relic obtained.
Vile Embrace carving obtained. A carving of the god Vile Embrace. The horrifying twins, journeyed across the stars to find new races to dissect. A carnal god whose worshippers engage in extreme sex.
I feel like we got that one before.
I do too.
Anything else? One more over there, and one more over there.
Relic obtained.
Shadow Zero carving obtained. A carving about the god Shadow Zero. Capricious god that caused destruction on every planet she touched. Tentacle armed goat.
Oh, okay. So we're starting to get a name for everyone at least.
Yeah.
That one. That's Capricious.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Shadow Zero.
Yeah.
I'm wasting a lot of blood crystals here.
Wasting or
Use it.
spending for purpose.
Yeah.
Moonlight Petal carving obtained. A carving of the god Moonlight Petal. Expert terraformer and architect. Built the eternal labyrinth in a dead star. Killed during the Great Betrayal in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is currently buried deep within the Russian catacombs. Interesting.
I think that was... Everything
Up.
down here.
Yeah.
Everything's up.
Those crystals obtained.
Recoup some
Well, that will help. Yeah, offset it a little. This is a lot of blood.
It's a fair amount of blood. I mean, it's the blood of every citizen that was on the island, I assume.
I imagine there probably would have been more blood than this. I feel like this is like what's left over, almost.
True, but... Oh, there's another pyramid over there. Or did I already
I
get
think
that?
I might have gotten it.
Yeah.
We've never been back up here.
I mean, we've never been in this building.
No, sorry, that's what I had meant.
Ah, I see, I see.
Ha!
Oh, Shinji again. Syndicate
Syndicate Graveyard.
Oh, interesting.
Gonna have a lot more memorials in this one.
Well, I mean, I think those memorials are gonna be on the next island, but yeah.
Probably.
Ha!
What was that noise?
Which noise? That one?
That ding ding. Oh, it's a computer.
Yeah. Go and boot her up.
Nightmare computer.
Bip. Up. Boop. Boo. Bow. I'm surprised there isn't any that combines.
Combine them? Yeah.
So, this star. And, no. This half the moon.
That's why I expected they would be able to start combining them.
Nightmare computer unlocked. Key item.
Blood vial. Grace bloodlines obtained. Blood vials are sealed into coffins, so they can't be used illicitly after death. Why is one last kiss directing to Grace bloodlines blood vial? This is the grave of Grace bloodlines, Henry's murder victim from when he was arrested. Someone can verify this is her blood vial.
Wait, why is her blood vial in the Syndicate graveyard, though?
I guess you're a syndicate member?
Haunted Complex. Crescent Drifting Sands Satellite.
That's a unique blood code. This is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Why does one last kiss want me to find this?
Oh, Jesus. Hey,
You happy with your truths?
hey, one last kiss.
Oh, hello there.
Do you understand, investigator?
Starlight confirms this is Grace Bloodline's blood vial.
Haunted Complex Crescent Drifting Sands Satellite. That's blood code from the vial, correct?
Got it.
You could only know that code if you were Grace Bloodlines or a chief exorcist. You were murdered by Henry when he was arrested.
Those are facts. But are they the truth?
Yep, I mean, she said
Aren't
it.
you paying attention, investigator?
What keeps someone from moving on? An obligation, a purpose, an unending rage.
What the hell?
Your murder was a setup? Or was it the wrong place at the wrong time?
Who can say? The truth is all around us, investigator. You should read this.
What is it?
The official report of the murder of Grace Bloodline.
About the holiday sales?
I've been waiting for that question.
Do you know something about them?
Another time, investigator.
Crime cannot hide.
Wait, I'm not done with you!
Those are facts. But
Investigator,
are they the
Aren't you
truth?
happy about last night?
Don't test me.
Aren't we having about a mass murder?
That depends on your perspective. You have benefited directly from this mass murder. No more exile for the great investigator.
There is corruption on this island, investigator.
There's corruption on this island, investigator. Demonic taint is the least of our worries, or the syndicate is rotten. The council deserves nothing less.
Sure.
Sounds like you have motive.
What mysteries are
The syndicate
around
is
us?
built on dead bodies. Ego and ambition can only be sustained by
Are
death.
you paying attention, investigator?
I'm a casualty on the path, left to bleed out for someone's benefit. Can you imagine what benefit that would be, investigator? The council deserved to die. Slice the ribbons.
One last kiss claims she is the spirit of Grace bloodlines. The actress murdered by Henry 10 years ago. She says the syndicate is full of corruption, and she was killed to further someone else's goals. She wants revenge.
Concerned corruption.
Tell me about this corruption.
The syndicate is full of plotters and conspirators. So many of them have their little games. Last night, someone played a winning hand. Obstructing the investigation. Your knowledge.
Do you know who did it?
Yes and no. I have some answers, but not all.
Where were you at the time of the murder?
Isn't she a ghost?
Yes.
I have no alibi, investigator. You're the only person on this island that knows I exist.
One last kiss admits she doesn't have an alibi. She could have been anywhere during the murder, possibly even committing it. And did you murder the council?
Of course not, investigator. They deserve to die, but they deserve to be murdered by someone else. I have a vested interest in the whole system coming down, not just top players. If I may offer some advice, the syndicate are all backstabbers.
Definitely getting that impression.
Yeah. If you believe there's a conspiracy, break one of the suspects at trial. They'll crumble on and will turn on each other. I look forward to our next conversation, investigator. I do hope to have more. I do hope you have more interesting questions.
One last kiss. A new suspect. An unknown player wants in this myth. An unknown player in this madness. Who is she, and what does she want? Innocent or
What the
guilty?
hell?
Is anyone truly innocent? She disappeared. Listen, she disappeared. She's a spirit lingering as well, driven by rage and revenge. Perfect. There's more to her death than the official story. If she was murdered by as part of some kind of plot, that gives her real motive for killing the council. Let's look at the report for her murder. Henry became possessed, and the arresting officer was Akiko. Akiko requested the presence of Grace bloodlines to make its exorcist.
Don't test me.
During the exorcism, Akiko left the room and Henry took the opportunity to kill Grace by strangulation. His demonic strength allowed him to break through his restraints and quickly kill her. He apparently carved the same symbol sculpted to his skin into Grace's body.
I don't like this.
Before his arrest, Henry murdered his own mother, bringing a division.
I have a bad feeling about this.
He strangled her and scorched her body with demonic sigils.
During his demonic possession, Henry strangled his mother, Rena, leaving demonic sigils on her body. The method is the same as Grace bloodlines.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Doom Jazz examined the bodies and confirmed it.
Grace bloodline's body was scarred with the same demonic sigils that cover Henry's body. They have been cut into her.
Henry was subdued, arrested, and pronounced guilty without trial. One last kiss seems to think this isn't so straightforward. I need to speak to Akiko about the lapse in procedure and Henry to see if he remembers anything, which is unlikely. Maybe Doom Jazz can help us examine the victims.
Akiko
I
didn't follow
don't like this.
Nah, this is... Fuck it, it's... Oh my god, it's the fucking, It's a strike crew admitting that there's a lady on the roof who fucking had something to do with the murder in Disco Elysium. It's like, oh yeah, no, we're getting really close to the end of the thread, and then boom, just a fucking another explosion of lines come out.
Well, I don't feel in this explosion of lines. I think it confirms several things.
Yeah.
One of them is that we know Dr. Doomjazz is in love with Akiko and wants to try and protect her. Two, we know that Akiko has a picture of a strangled woman with sigils on her body. Like, I don't think Henry is that strong, even under demonic possession. I wouldn't be surprised if Akiko reenacted the murder on Gray's bloodlines. The question is, why?
Nightmare computer.
This is the grave of Eyes Kiwami. He was an old school syndicate, one of the council members.
Sure.
The grave plaque says he died 25 years ago. There's an inscription. Heartbreakers, lifesavers, and brothers under Cosmos.
Interesting. No. Yes. And... I'm missing an arm. No.
It's a little straight. Yeah. That's really easy.
Really? Ah, right.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Oh.
Eyes Kiwami's blood vial. This owl is built on blood. That connects all secrets. Well, Henry's blood.
Analyzing.
Don't test me.
Damn. Oh, sorry.
Damn. A match.
Got it.
Eyes was Henry's father. That's exciting.
Oh.
A council member had a relationship with a citizen, and now we have Henry.
Henry's father was Eyes Kiwami's... Henry's father was Eyes Kiwami, a council member. The two samples match. That gives Henry the council blood he needs to get through the third seal.
That gives Henry the council blood needed to break the bloodlock of the third holy seal.
Key item obtained.
And that also gives us a blood sample that we can use to get into places we haven't been able to.
Oh, that is true.
Alright, what's up, buddy? It's a real shame about the murder, isn't it? Hard to have a good time when everyone's so worked up. I'm trying, though. I really am. I'm off to hunt crows. Man, I love Shinji.
Shinji's great. Are there other computers?
Not that I see. No, I think it's just the two in here. I don't think there's anything else here.
What's going on then?
Oh!
Oh.
Travel unlocked.
God, we have a lot to talk to her about.
Let's say we start with her next time.
Yeah. That seems like a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Going for a bit. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Rabu. Perfect timing. We're just about to leave. I'm sorry. How was your day?
Without someone.
Yeah. Let's see. Who is live?
I believe Avery is. Speaking of skeletons.
Oh shit! Is Avery alive?
Yeah. Would you like me to request a little raid on your signal?
Maybe. Let's. I'm gonna do a quick once over to see if anyone else interesting is live.
I'm neutral at the moment. Not good, but not bad. You know what? Neutral is not bad. So I'm at least glad you're neutral.
Wait. Who's Uo streaming with? I don't know who that is. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother them then. Let's see. Anyone doing any special events tonight? I don't think so. Other than Avery streaming, which she hasn't done in like a bajillion years.
No, he doesn't usually do that.
Alright, what is he up to? Playing Loop Hero? I don't know what the heck that is.
Well, it looks like it's a game of a similar style as this one. Very, very talky, very investigatory.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So yeah, let's raid into Avery.
On your command, then.
Do you got it set up?
I have it set up.
Alright, go ahead and launch.
Alright.
Yeah,
Take care, everyone. All my love.
Yeah, thank you all very much for coming out, and I will see you all next time. Until then, take care, have a good one. Bye-bye.